Michael. Thank you, sir. It's always exciting when stuff like that happens. Let me see. Sound is on. Camera's on. Let's go here. Copy. There. Paste. Enter. Got that link. This one. Oh. Hey, Hidden. What's going on, brother? Haven't seen you around for a while. Glasses. I'm doing well. Tired, but doing well. You guys have no idea. That's a train wreck to me. I never have a dirty desk. I always clean it. I always keep it right. That's a train wreck. Y'all get busy for me moving the camera. Woo! There. Yeah, I'm doing well. Tired. Catching up on stuff. Getting stuff done outside. Nice weather. Trying to take advantage of it. Haven't done too much of that though. Been inside a lot. Half cent. Very cool. What year was it? Or what year is it? What year was it? Well, it was a certain year, but the year got wiped off on it, and now I don't know what it is. $18.09 half cent. That's an oldie. If you say it's pretty badass, I'm going to believe you. I've seen some of your collection. It speaks for itself. I don't think there's anything in this envelope. Half cents are. I don't have too much stuff like that. Chain, ball and chain. No. I was watching NASCAR and I needed to get out of this chair because it was killing my back, and I went and laid down to watch NASCAR and passed out. And when I got up and got back in here with coffee, he was 2 hours into the auction. I stopped in for a minute and said hi, but I didn't stay. I should probably take one of those. I don't think I took any of my medicine today. I'm just here hanging out, kind of going through this mess over here, and I got some mess down here. That's 3. I need one of these. Does it make sense to take your morning medicine at 11:30 at night? No. I don't spend too much time on the auctions. It's a dangerous place. I only got a little bit left in my PayPal account. I got to get some more stuff on eBay. I should probably should go to one bank, pull some money out, put it in my other bank, and transfer it to PayPal. Oh, God, I hate taking pills. I don't even know where to put some of this. Yeah, Shay's always has good stuff. I picked up a Woody from him, Wheat Penny Woody. I think I got an Indian head Woody from him. What's going on, CJ? Yeah. Hidden, you missed it. I won the big show tonight. I got lucky and guessed the right date first. However that works out. Did it like a boss. You know what? You know what's amazing about that whole thing, though? The first time I won the big show, damn, I look sexy with these glasses on. The first time I won the big show, it was guess the date on a Buffalo nickel. Okay, got to keep that one. That one's garbage. Mr. Doughboy. What's going on, brother? Been a while. I think you night for 5-10 minutes or so. Okay, those two notes go together. I got that Q&A going on this Thursday I'm hosting. And it's a lot of work. I didn't think it was going to be this much work, but I got messages out to see 1, 2, 3, the 5. I sent messages out to 5 people, inviting them to be on the panel. I got answers back from 2 of them already. 3 of them. I sent messages to 6 people. I got a hold of Quinn's Coins. They pop in on Ken Peavy's stream every now and then, and they got a good channel. So I invited them to be part of the panel. They got a lot of knowledge. Figured they would be able to share some of that knowledge with the rest of us, but he is busy this week. He is actually moving, so he doesn't have anything set up. But he said keep him in mind for next time. God, I got a mess. Jesus. I don't even put stuff away where it belongs when I get it. I just throw it on the desk. I don't even know what these are. Oh, yeah. CJ, you still here? I have an idea for you. I think they'll be pretty good sellers for you if you make one of those quarter things for the W quarter. Yeah, I know I would get one. But that just gives you a little food for thought. I know you're busy with projects and everything, but I got thinking about that during Ken's show today. And when he was talking about your stuff, I got thinking about that for the W quarter.
W quarter, huh?
What's going on, brother? You doing all right?
Yeah, I ended up kind of sleeping in because I had to take some more allergy medicine, and then I just couldn't get to sleep, and then my body was like tapping out. So I woke up at about 7 hours ago. Now I got both my printers fired up again, and we are rolling on stuff.
Very cool. I went right to bed after I got off last night, off the show, to clarify that. And
do you think the W quarters, the inserts?
Yeah. I believe you do. I believe you do okay on those, because everyone's going to want some type of nice protective case for it.
That shouldn't be too hard at all. I mean, the quarters still fit the same. and then just deciding on what design that they're gonna have.
I don't know if I'd go in depth with the design like you do on your states, but that's just me. I kind of like simple stuff. Going on, Cajun? I got a link posted above. Yeah, I'm kind of a simple person when it comes to things. If it's too gawky, I think it just takes away from it. But that's just my thought for you. Something for you to ponder around.
Oh, I can do it. I mean, it'll take me 4 seconds to make it happen. And since I have both my printers going right now, I can run it on one of them while I'm doing the other stuff on my other one. I was looking at, especially with the last 2 weeks, as far as print time, and looking at what the actual electricity cost, and at most, it's $3 a day. At most.
Oh, you can't go wrong with that.
And that's with both printers going. So even if I, like as far as cost based, like if I sold any of my pieces, like the nickel set, that will basically pay for my electricity for that day. And I'm okay with that.
02, that was February. Found a lottery ticket on my shelf. I got to check the numbers on that one. Yeah, but at $3 a day, you can't go wrong with that. I got crap over here. I don't even know what. I need a box that I need to put coins in that I need to attribute.
I have that, only have them in tubes.
Yeah, well, I take and I just put simple little stupid signs in it. What it is. This 2013 die chip reverse.
At least it's marked.
That's better than most. I think Mantic was talking about that a couple of weeks ago. Just got a jug of coins. Have no idea what they are. I think we all have that jug of coins.
I do not.
Yeah, I wish I could say I didn't.
I don't have a jug of coins. Now, I do have tubes of coins that are like, there's one that I have that is basically the 97 to 2005 that I specifically have not attributed yet.
Mm-hmm.
Just for the purpose of that I was intending to sell it so that somebody could practice attributions.
Yeah, you know what? Attributing, that's such a pain in the butt. It is time consuming.
It is, but if you intend to go anywhere with this hobby, then you have to learn attributions.
Yeah.
You have to. because if you can't readily attribute a coin, and especially to grade a coin, then there's you could be screwing yourself if you can't accurately attribute.
It's funny when I go through my penny rolls, roll hunting. In the back of my mind, I'm saying to myself, no 1960D, no 1960D, no 19. Because there's 115 different things on the 1960D.
Oh yeah, all day.
It's like no 1960D, no 19. Some of them are pretty easy, and some of them are pretty hard.
What denomination do I enjoy collecting? Primarily, I started with Lincolns, but mainly right now, I kind of split my time between the small cents and the nickels, because in my area, I roll hunt those, and I tend to find some pretty decent ones. So,
yeah, I'm getting into nickels more. I mean, I started with the wheat pennies, the wheat cents, excuse me, not pennies, they're cents. Just as I was learning, but I really got into the nickels more than the wheats. I don't know what it is with them. I'm still trying to find that 1913S. The one that supposedly doesn't exist. What's going on, Amy? I make one joke about a 1913S V-nickel, and no one will let me live it down. Blues is pretty stupid. He thinks there's a 1913S out there. Hey, Lincoln. Hi, Emil. Up. There's my baby boy. Hi. No, you can't go out. If I put you outside, you're going to be out there all night. I'm not playing this in and out game with you.
Hey, hear me? Anybody's there?
Hey,
can you hear me?
Patrick, we hear you.
Do this. There's some dude on the phone.
See, I get on this Google thing as I'm learning, and I'd rather do a Google Hangout than a live stream on YouTube.
Yeah, that sounds. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Hi, Amy.
Hi, Eric. Hi,
hi,
CJ.
Amy.
How are you?
Hi, Patrick.
Hello.
Hello.
Bonjour.
Buongiorno.
I'm going to keep
Bueno.
chat for people that are in chat. I'll try to keep up on that.
I can't see chat with my phone. I don't think. My camera's down too, so it's
Ah, that sucks.
Yeah, I did.
I look like shit anyway.
Yeah, I had to make sure I did my hair.
Me too.
So what are you talking about? 13S. What do you mean 13S?
Oh, was it? Was it last week that Ken was talking about? Was it Ken I was talking about nickels?
Something like that. Yeah, probably.
I'll be right back.
And I put in the chat that my favorite one is the 1913S V nickel. There's not a 13S in existence.
Well, not that I know of. I mean, they got the four, the four that were made, and kind of
Yeah.
lost in town.
So I was just putting it. I was just trying to be funny, and it backfired. It
Oh,
back-
I thought you were talking about Lincoln cents for a second because you were talking about that, cents for a second. Then you jumped to 13S. So I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll just hop on.
yeah, I'm sorry that the V nickel.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
So
Never mind.
yes, well sometimes I jump around a little bit, and I don't
all
forget
right.
that people can't keep up.
It's all right. Yeah, I'm good at multitasking. No problem there.
I'm not. I got to do one thing, and that's it.
I have a hard time sleeping, so I got to do something. So I sleep maybe 12 hours a week, if that.
You do better than one of my buddies.
I want to go to sleep, but I can't.
I get maybe an hour sleep at a time, if that. Yeah. I mean, it's enough. I mean, I'm fine when I wake up, but when I go to sleep, half the time I don't remember going to sleep.
I got 8 hours, but it took me 4 days to get it.
Google Hangouts.
Yeah, somebody's calling me now. Wait a sec.
You're getting
That
it
was-
too?
Yeah, well, Cajun Coin Hunter. I was just online with him. It was like we were both live together. I'm like, wait a second, what's going on? I can't go live because I'm on my phone, and I don't have 1,000 subs. And so we were like on video chat for a second. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna try to get back on with Blues.
He's got to use the link in the chat. He can't use the old.
Oh, gotcha.
And that's the same thing I did because I was like, okay, I'll just go on Hangouts and jump on
Yeah,
that.
that's what I did. I just
And it
went
was-
up to the channel.
You were calling me while I was streaming, and I'm like, I think it's Roadrunner, but I don't know what the hell he wants. And he's not in here. And then I saw Blues' name, and I'm like, is Blues streaming right now? And everybody's like, yeah. I said, okay, I know. It's.
I think
Speak of
because
the
I was
devil.
online. I was cherry picking so online, and all of a sudden, Cajun Coin Artist came up. I was like, wait a second. So I answered, and there he was, and I was like, okay, well, I'll see you guys in a minute.
What are you
can't-
eating and not sharing, Ken?
I think
Ice cream.
I think he's got ice cream.
I got ice cream. Mm.
I had
I
ice
got
cream.
ice cream, and
Oh,
you
that's
can't
just
have.
rude.
I had ice cream and pie after the show.
Night,
Ice cream-
Hidden.
Ice cream for supper is how we roll around here.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now you're making me crave it. I was just getting ready to go someplace too.
Mhm. What are we doing?
What's going on, Mike Badger?
Hey, I got something to show you, Ken.
What? You see Blue on the big show?
I
Yeah.
did. I was there.
He's got all this stuff over here.
Okay, now Ken's in the middle.
Yeah, I can't.
Is that a
What
Jefferson?
on earth is going on with this thing? Like I can see the polishing, marks
It's
and all that.
deterioration.
Nope.
the
Is
metal
that
flow
you
line.
see the let here? Hold on, let me
Maybe
pop
it's
this
red.
off of here.
Yeah, it didn't look clean to me.
Mhm.
No, it's not cleaned.
That's a wore out die right there.
Yeah, it is.
You see that lettering?
Yep. See the little horns?
That's what I figured it was, but good
Yeah, it's
God,
dye
Oh, yeah.
deterioration. Anytime that you can see the metal flow lines, dye deterioration every single time. And what's
Okay.
cool with the Jeffersons is that, like, I have an example of one, and the letters on the back, they look 3 times bigger. Like, they look like marshmallow letters.
Oh, I know. These
Is that
letters.
like a 58? Yeah. I have a 58. It looks like it's triple dyed, or I mean, just so huge. But it's got full steps. I swear to God.
Oh, mine doesn't. It does have some remnant of steps, but it is definitely
No,
not.
mine has, like,
Deterioration all day
extreme
long.
superstar- I'm sorry. Go ahead, Chief.
Look at the temple on Jefferson. It looks like an orange peel.
Right?
Worn out die.
Yeah, we
I-
got to call
I-
it something different than dye. Dear, I can't say that word.
Deterioration.
I don't know what it is.
Detonation.
It's too many syllables. I can't say that word to save my life.
Dye wear. How about that? Dye wear.
More die.
Yeah, I was going to ask if it was the same thing as worn dye.
Yep.
Yeah.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
Well, I figured that's what it was, but I was not 100% sure because that one was pretty. Oof. When you look at it close up, it's like, oh my gosh.
I had some nickels here I was going to look at.
Yeah, I have a 58. I have a 58 Philadelphia. It's got like extreme thick lettering and a star, but it's got full steps. I mean, clear, crisp, full steps all the way through. And I don't know, approximately like MS65-ish or better. But yeah, I was like that. That just like freaked me out. I couldn't. I've seen one like that before a while back, but this one has like full details.
Nice.
I think it was an experiment or something like that to do thicker lettering or something. And they stopped that buck cold after 58.
I don't know a whole lot about nickels.
You know how much they cost when I was a kid?
A nickel?
A nickel.
What do I win?
A nickel.
I
Hey, Ken, did you find that 13S for me yet?
was going to say, is it a 13S?
We're still got some searches going on that. Yep, we're
Fair
trying.
enough.
We're trying real hard though.
Although, I mean, really,
I need it for my book.
who wouldn't be upset with a 1913 V nickel? I don't know. A real one.
I think that we wouldn't talk about having a 1913 V nickel.
Well, not a kind of like a.
Yeah, I think that's Mustang Ranch right now.
I cannot confirm or deny.
I will not confirm nor deny those allegations.
I ain't done nothing.
Nope.
That girl that lost weight. Mike Badger, that is not nice. That's funny though.
I got the
Hi, Bill Betts. I'm gonna turn my camera off because I'm gonna kill my lungs.
I'll kill my lungs on camera.
Stop staring.
Well, I didn't know if you care or not. I don't care, as long as you don't.
It's I have
Hey, you
this
can't
thing.
see me right now because I'm walking around naked.
If it's a late show, afternoon shows I won't do it. But if it's a late show, I'll smoke.
Right.
But I understand people could watch the late show in the afternoon.
You know, just watch it late.
Yeah. So
I see a back crack.
Yep.
plumber.
Okay, I'm trying to quit crack, you know.
Crack kills.
It's a bad habit.
No, crack stinks.
There's my crack buckets.
No,
Oh, nice, Bill.
I'm allergic to cocaine. I can't do that stuff.
Hey Ken, I got one for you. I have my thoughts, but I don't know.
Hi, Frank.
Let me see if I can get a picture on this.
Hi, Frank.
What's the Frank?
Excuse me. Hi, Dragon.
What the Frank?
Frank, wake up.
You ever look on your shelf and try to figure out where'd you even get this book at?
No, but I just found a 1963 proof dime, and I have no clue where it came from.
Okay, I'm gonna try this. I'm probably gonna jack this up, but we're gonna go for it.
Go for it, man. Just go. What is that? A nickel? That looks like a nickel.
This is a 2004, and
Sorry.
what I don't understand are these striations going across the coin.
There's a feeder.
They're
finger.
underneath the devices.
So they're on the surface. The devices are sunk into the die. A feeder finger feeds the planchet into place and then ejects it after the strike. Well, sometimes these things kind of touch. They touch the surface of the die, and they touch the same way over and over and over again. You ever have your windshield wipers crap out, and you keep on wiping and wiping, and you don't get to the store and get new wiper blades, and after like 3 months, you got this line on your windshield.
Yeah.
That's what you got there.
Okay, so it's the face of the die that's scratched.
The surface of the die, yes.
Right. Okay.
Just
That's
great.
That's kind of what I was thinking that it was.
Yep. Those are
But-
feeder finger marks, and they're
Yeah,
usually
it's-
at that angle.
It's interesting to find something with, because it literally goes across this entire section all the way down, across underneath down here too. So I think this is the best example that I have of this style.
Yeah, that's about what they look like.
All right,
No.
mark that one.
You'll find stuff, and over time you'll learn little things, a little at a time here and there. What do the radio flow lines look like? What's this orange peel all about in Jefferson's Temple? What are these diagonal lines on the back of my penny? And it's one thing at a time. It's a process of learning. You don't learn it all at once. That's for darn sure.
Right.
But we'll get a lot more information, a lot more often, to a lot more people doing these shows.
All right. So here's one on the back of a Lincoln. What is it? 68. 68S. And I was trying to figure this out earlier.
Clash.
That's what I thought too. And I was looking
Absolutely.
at
Yeah.
That
that,
section right there,
I could
that
see it.
that is
but it
Lincoln's
didn't
chin.
line, it wasn't lining up.
No, that's where it always shows up, is right there.
Okay. Because if you look over here, you see it. I don't have a damn pointer.
You don't see the back of his neck
There.
because they polished it out. But that, for whatever reason, that chin seems to be deeper, and so they don't always are able to polish that one out.
Gotcha.
Those 68S's are struck pretty hard. I mean,
You got higher relief on the 68s.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
Because
big head. Compare the head size to the 69s.
I notice right here, your
Yeah,
lips are
anytime
always.
you see that curve on the right side of the memorial, clash every time.
what?
Fossilized down in farts.
Party.
What Cajun put on chat? Ken Peavy learned about fossilizing dinosaur farts.
We got fossilized dinosaur farts right here. They're in geodes. You crack open the geode, you give it a sniff, and you will know what it's like to be behind a brontosaurus.
That's classic.
Where'd you find them? In a glacier?
I got your package ready, Ken. It'll be going out tomorrow.
I got yours. Well, it's not ready, but I got it. It's right here. There's barrels.
I got your package ready.
Yeah, I got one sending out to you and CJ and Ken.
Oh, man. I love getting mail.
It's nothing
Not me.
spectacular. It's just some channel cards and stickers.
We need to do more of those. People are collecting these channel cards and stickers and putting together some neat collections all by themselves. That's a new thing, I guess, if it's a thing.
I got a whole box. I got to get like a poster board to start putting them on.
Yeah. How do we save these things? I got them here underneath all this stuff that we gotta find.
Get a
this stuff.
X.
Oh, here it is. Here's the fossilized.
I put mine in this little box.
Yeah. I mean, I just spread them on the desk here. We got all kinds of them here. Here's Coin Hunter Lopez. That's a rare
I
one.
ran out of toilet paper, so that's mine.
See, I got old
card.
This thing is full.
I get 6 different Lemonhead pennies. I swear it. There's Looksy. What's this one? There's Paula. There's I got Joe Durbin. Huh?
You got a Joe Durbin one?
I'll trade you a Joe Durbin for an Amy Smith.
That's not Durbin, that's a cheapskate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cheapskate.
Throwing a Lemonhead penny, I might do that.
Eachgate has that same
I got
setup.
a flash in your pan that I think my cat peed on.
Center.
I got a real nice channel sticker now, thanks to CJ.
Where's Frank?
What?
Oh, my cat put holes in Mike Wolf's. Obviously, he was not impressed with the wolf on the sticker.
Smart cat.
What a brat.
God, there's an envelope with what the hell?
I got original blues.
Yeah, those things are going to be worth money.
Yeah.
You gotta sign them. I got the new blues.
That blues. You sent me that copper round with the little inserts in them. Is that the sticker?
The original blues?
That's it.
Yeah, that's one. That's it. Yeah.
The light bulb head.
And I'm so sorry. When I did my Big Show unboxing, I'm like, I don't remember who this is. I do not remember who it was. I was like, oh, felt so bad. So sorry, dude.
That's the extent of me trying to art.
Man, look, I got a Dacone. Nobody's got a Coin Hunter Lopez.
No.
And no one has a Klesch but
I
you.
was gonna say, did the cones come with dabs?
Let me sniff that. I don't want to touch it without rubber gloves on.
Yeah, it's not a scratch.
Get a pee in the cup later. I got a black seal. Let's see.
Nobody's got a CJ's.
Oh yeah,
I don't even have one yet.
I got it.
Well, you can make one with your printer.
I got it.
Yeah, I've been toying with the idea. I don't know. I have no idea what to even
Like a
make
bottle
for
opener
myself.
or like a roach clip or something, you know.
There's CJ all over this desk. Amy, are you on mute?
Yeah, she's on mute.
Well, she's talking.
She's chugging something right now.
She's drinking. Give her a minute.
Okay, somebody do an Amy voiceover.
You're number one.
God, I got allergies so bad. My nose. Oh my God.
You guys are not right.
I'm Pitfart.
Mom, you were fluffy. Mom, you were fluffy.
Shut up and eat your stroke.
Hi, I'm Amy.
I just
Hi,
look
Amy
at the
Fresh.
Hi, I'm 5'6" and I have purple hair.
I'll get you. I'll get you all.
You're dead. Have you checked the children?
When you
Hey.
expect it.
y'all need to look at this. This was one of my original notes when I first started roll hunting a year ago.
Doubled.
I'm gonna be a millionaire.
Yeah, okay, I didn't put a D on it. Sorry.
What will you?
But I had that
It's
right on my desk when I was roll hunting, so I knew. Watch those dates.
How big is your list now?
A lot of it's memory now. I do have.
Yeah, I can't find the shit's right in front of him.
Well, I got a lot of memory, but I'm in the habit. I look at
No RAM.
I look at every coin, front and back, because you just don't know if something's going to be there. Even though there's nothing on Wexler's or Copper Penny or a million pennies have been looked at.
You got plenty of RAM, just no ROM.
Yeah, I look at everything front and back. That's why I have stacks of coins
Keep
all
your
over
eye
the place.
forward.
Stacks of stacks, stacks on racks. Packs of racks.
But I did start making. These are all the shield.
Oh yeah, every one of them. All the P's. All the P's, DDOs.
Yeah. So I did start making different notes because I'm running into a lot of shields in my roll hunting.
30% or so is what I get from a standard box.
Easily.
Bill
I'm gonna
Bet looks at every coin.
I look at every coin because I want to be that person that finds something that hasn't been found before.
I just mow through them and then, you know, set them aside in certain piles. And, you know, if I find something cool, yeah, I'll get it going and you know, put it away. But yeah, the rest of them, I just kind of mow through them. Then if I don't know anything about it, like I'll just check it out later.
Was a die crack?
I find a lot of like 1980 Philadelphia double die obverse. And they're not machine double. It's like I found like almost, I think 15 of them in the last 9 months.
Now, if you want to find something new that nobody else is finding, Roosevelt dimes. They're terrifically underlooked.
Yeah, well, I'm not. They're aggravating. I have to get another scope.
They're so small.
Well, you know, it's bad enough looking at pennies. You know, it's getting down to dimes, and it's just too much. I like doing them. It's just, you know, it's better to have a scope. My eyes it's saving my eyes. That's for sure. I was getting pissed off for a while.
Yeah, I'm actually getting ready to buy another scope, and I'm going to put it on the shelf up here. So when mine finally craps out, I don't have to wait 7 to 10 days for one to get shipped to me.
Ooh, man, that's hardcore.
Yeah.
The one I have is really good. It just crapped out on me. I don't know why. There's a board or something.
I mean, they're $30.
Well,
I bought a Wi-Fi scope. It works with your phone or anything else. You can take it with you, and it worked great. But I don't know. You know, maybe I just overheated it or something when I was up at my sister's. It crapped out on me up there, so I was like going nuts. And when I got home, I had all my loops are at home, so I was like, damn. But I'm home now. Much better now. Yeah, I'm looking at this nickel that I was talking to you about. It looked for you. It looked for you. So I don't know. I guess it was part of the design.
I just looked on the back of my shelf, and what is this? 1877, $quarter. 1915, $half.
A batter?
I don't know where they came from. They must be
out of 1915 half.
Coin elves. Coin gremlins.
I got to turn the scope around, the cameras around, and do a shot from that table behind me. Because that's gotten away from me, by God. You want to find some stuff, you go through that table.
Done. I'm on my way.
Yeah. I just shove it all into a bin and send it to you.
That's what I did. I'm in the middle of going through all my stuff right now.
There's a little crack on the right.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, here, okay. Okay. Gotcha. Wow.
That's
That's like a
easy
90
to find them on Jefferson's. Right here and right over there. There's one.
Oh, that's a new one.
They're not as common up here. You get them down in the lower steps here all the time.
Hey, thinking of nickels, if anybody is ever looking for a full step nickel, so they have one for their set, the 2018s are full of them.
Yeah, some 2015.
Full of them. quit putting them on this side. It was like, well, full step, full step, full step, full. I just quit putting them aside.
I just flick my bottle caps out my window.
Hey, what's that little trick where you take the bottle cap and you can shoot it across the bar and hit people in the forehead with it?
Or I do with coins all the time. I used to break bottles with $50. I can still do that. I'm like coming up with a new game called Coin Golf. You can flick them into your greens or whatever.
I just like playing quarters.
That's cool too. You ever play 3-man?
Play what?
3-man with the dice.
Uh-uh.
You know, 3-man drinks. Yeah, you roll a dice. It's kind of, it's a dice game, and every time somebody rolls a 3, they get to pick a 3-man, and every time they roll, if somebody else rolls a 3, then 3-man drinks.
Oh.
What is chandelier?
That could be bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That could be
You
bad.
think quarters can get nasty? 3-man will destroy you.
The one we always played that was basically the night ender, was up and down the river.
What is chandelier,
Well, I
right?
see you can play that.
Okay, you got a cup in the middle, and if you get the quarter in the cup, you make somebody drink, right? But here's the thing: everybody has their own cup, right?
Yeah, you can pick the person. You can make rules too. You can tell somebody that they can't say something or a certain word, or it can be pretty fun.
Yeah, you get a suicide, you get a drink double.
You can't say quarters.
With chandelier, if it gets in this guy's cup, he drinks. That guy's cup, he drinks. If it goes in the middle, everybody grabs their cup, chugs it as fast as they can. The last one to set it down drinks the middle, or they beat them. Either way, it's all good.
Quarters was like the original beer pong.
Hey, beer pong needs to be an Olympic sport. I think we would take gold in that.
My favorite drink game was slap hands.
Slap hand.
Is that like slapjack?
Well, you basically it's kind of a game of speed, or I guess you could say. You stick your hand out and your hands out, and you try to slap the person's that's they put their hands on top of yours, and then you smack their hand.
Oh no, me and my brother used to play slapjack. We're kind of like,
Now, usually people play with palms down, palms up. What we'd play is like if you're praying, you put your hands together, and the person would keep his hands to the side, and you try to pull your hands back without pulling them apart before he hits you. And I mean, it hurts.
Look, I got a Delaware nickel.
Delaware.
I've always gotten into good games of don't hit yourself with my brother.
oh, me and my son have been doing that a lot lately. He tried to do it to me today, and he failed. What am I looking at? A nickel.
Has some doo-doo on it.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't look like a nickel though.
Well, that's
No, it doesn't.
Looks like a Sacagawea almost.
does the Sacagawea have DE on it? Oh, now I gotta think.
Yeah, we're all going to get our book out.
I'm not doing nothing.
Where's my red book at?
Look, his Sacagawea's right here.
Yes, it's a
Probably
sack.
right. You just shouldn't even ask.
2002 or something like that. I tell just by the collar right there.
No.
D.E. Dale Earnhardt. There you go.
Delaware.
No, you dork.
It's a Delaware. Look, it's got a die chip up here. Never before seen
Oh,
before.
that's the Jefferson modified. That's why.
It's one of the newer ones.
Yeah,
I
so
had it right.
5P. We got
I
that.
was looking at a.
What?
Nice.
Let's beat that one out. Put that in the database quickly. Where's my little pieces of paper? Here we go.
We got a nice breeze tonight, but I can't get it to blow in the house.
Wonder what
Things are blowing here.
CJ's printing stuff.
What's up?
I said CJ's printing stuff.
Yep, I got them fired back up, and we are rolling heavy.
And we got Mr. Lee Hill joined us in the chat. Welcome.
Hi, Lee.
Hey, Lee. Yeah, the pooping E.
They call him Bruce.
I have a pooping horse.
Yeah, I got 2 of them here.
I want to get that on a PCGS slab. I want to say pooping. Look, what do you see here, Amy?
Well, I
What
see
is
a big, huge. Oh, yeah, the flow lines.
Oh, there you go. So you got more over here, and they're always pointing to the center of the coin.
Yeah.
I bet you there's some over here. We can find them.
The sphincter effect.
It's a post-nasal drip Jefferson.
Look, orange peel in this temple.
So is it because of the metal content?
Well, this is 75 copper, 25 nickel. It's harder than regular copper.
Well, I was going to say, you don't normally see that on, well, at least as far as I know, on dimes.
Well, when nickel and copper are put together like that, I mean, it's harder when it's dry. I mean, when it's when it's set, but I mean, when it's in its molten state, it moves a little bit differently.
Right.
Hey, Ken, do you
And
have
FYI, too much nickel is poisonous.
Cardboard boxes for like the 2x2s.
Yeah, I got those.
Do you have the blue one?
No, all I got is red.
Okay.
But each box includes a top and a bottom. I'll have to get them blues.
Where did my...
Stretch marks.
Didn't you just get a PCSG box without a top on it, Ken?
Yeah, but I'll get it back to Paula at some point. I got about 5 or 6 around the blue boxes with the tops.
Blue balls.
Oh, look, here's a top. I think I got one right here somewhere. Yeah, this has been floating around here for a while. It's got stuff in there I forgot about. Okay, let's get through those and see what that is. I don't know if that's silver or well, no matter.
This is what I have for my graded, my slab coins.
Beg your pardon?
Perfect.
That's what I use for my slab coins.
The slab box?
They send you pretty much like almost the same size.
And I got everything in Ziplocs.
Oh, my God.
It's just a place to put them right now, so they're all together. I'm cheap.
Speaking of slab, I got to send something back.
Going on, Lake House. Welcome.
Friggin' NGC screwed up bad.
I can't imagine that.
That's about as far as I'm going with it.
That's funny because this is my box.
I'm a bad man.
Whoops. Except
Yeah,
for all my slabs and silver and gold and there. I just use a postal box.
Get your home.
I'm not going to be like, I'm going to accept that, be Mr. Nice Guy. Oh, I have to accept that grade and that oh, you mistreated it. Oh my God, I'm going to have to kill you now.
What?
What is that?
Hold on a minute. Forgot what I was. That's all my gold.
Wow.
My
Yeah,
jewelry and stuff's in a different spot.
I got
I
knocked
don't
out
know
of my.
gold coins, but I could probably melt it to make a blank. It's not much. It's only 20 grams.
Wow. It's about 21 more grams than I got.
Stuff I find in storage units when I buy storage units. Just the jewelry.
I want to do that so bad when I get down to Texas.
You got a place.
Yeah, there's a lot of places down there.
Yes, we finally got a place.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Now we gotta write the check and sign the papers.
I'll be back. I gotta get coffee.
Scary part.
Hey, make sure you look at it on Google Maps, so you know it's not just a shit house.
Did you look at the place, or you bought it on paper?
No, my husband's been there, and
Okay.
Down.
So it's good enough.
He's been a busy man.
yep, that he has.
I can't wait to get a vehicle and take it out of the road for a couple minutes every now and then.
Hey, Amy.
Yes,
You know Texas is only one good tornado right away from me.
I know. I've been to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, leave your collection right on the table. He'll pick it up for you.
Oh, you've been to OKC?
You know, if it keeps your
Yeah.
health up.
I went to the Mayhem Fest there, and I went and saw Slipknot there. My best friend in the whole wide world lives in Tulsa. Actually, Owasso, but
I'm just outside of OKC.
so
Hey, isn't it Cherokee Nation in Oklahoma?
Yeah.
yeah.
We got Cherokee, we got the Cheyenne and Cheyenne Arapaho.
Yeah. I'm from the Slapaho tribe.
The Slapaho.
Buddy. You took a lot of schmott.
Wow.
YouTube's going to kill all our channels.
Sorry, it's late.
I'm gonna have to put parental controls on this one.
I'm good during the day. Most of the time.
The time is 10:30.
Is it?
I'm just waiting for my blanket to dry. It's in the dryer, that's all.
Okay, I need more flips.
I gotta figure out a freaking thing to do for the coin seminar. And it's back to basics. That's the thing. The theme.
Back to basics. Tell the people about the basics of Canadians. Why they collect them, what's cool, what you can find in circulation, where you can find it, what to look for, what's out there. Show them why it's groovy.
I think my coin guy's gonna let me do a shot or do video. He's got an old school stamp and coin shop. Been doing it since like 1953.
In 1953.
That's a lot longer than I've
He
been alive.
was 20 years old when he
Speaks
started. He's about what, 85?
I think he's 80, something like that. He that's when he started collecting. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he was still pulling Indian pennies out of circulation.
Yeah, BU form. Yeah. No.
Hey Ken,
He's
you
got a
gotta
lot
get
of stuff.
yourself one of these
He's got
bad
so much
boys.
stuff he doesn't know about in there. God.
3D printer?
No, it's
Oh,
made by Fiskars, and it's a straight line cutter. So when you get your inserts,
Ooh,
I got one too.
You just put them in here and line it up,
ooh.
They're awesome for that stickers.
and then
Ooh.
bam. Look at that.
That's the
a plotter.
same one I got. You get them at like Walmart. They're like,
I got the old bow stitch, with a big guillotine on one side.
oh, those are awesome.
It's a plotter.
Cool.
You put like a cat in there.
You can put like a whole ream of paper in it and just.
Yeah. Yes, Cajun.
Cut the ends off my
Look,
sandwich.
one of these.
I'll show you something here. Gonna make y'all sick.
I'm already.
Well, then I don't think I want to look.
Yeah, because we already sick with this.
Ken just.
Tease me while I whip this out.
Oh, I did it again.
That's a shiner. You got one of these, Blues.
Oh, Eric, thank you. Eric.
All right.
Don't
let me
stick your
see.
coins in my face.
Settings, camera, this camera.
You got the Chinese White House here.
What are you looking at now?
Forbidden Palace.
The Forbidden.
Oh, did you figure out the date?
No, I'm letting him do that. This might be the date.
Man, my head was
2010.
swimming so freaking hard. I was
Cheesecake.
like, the only thing I can remember is you have to subtract one.
Oh yeah, don't forget that.
That's all that I got out of that. You have to subtract one.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'll never figure out the date on that.
I'll just put the date in plus or minus one.
yeah.
No, it's got to go minus for China because they don't want that. They already have too many kids, so they got to always do something like that.
Minus one.
They just like make
You
it
think-
really difficult.
I can say that because I'm half Chinese.
What you got there?
A very
Anyway.
pretty necklace that he wants to send me. Or
This is
break.
a 14 karat, 44 diamond tennis bracelet.
Oh, I remember that.
Where did you
Or is
get
that,
that?
is that the
Pulled that out of a storage unit.
Oh my lord.
is that the same one you showed us that one night?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was a couple months ago. That thing was
Oh.
ripping.
Beautiful.
And
What do you do? What do you doll yourself up and go out at night with the jewelry and
well, I do my nails during Ken's show, so
hot pink like Adriana?
Blues, I have everything if you want to do gels, you want to do acrylics, poly gel, I can hook you up.
yeah.
And it won't be far away.
Hey, you can come to Santa Cruz. We can go to the what is it? Oh God, no, I forgot the name of it.
What is the look?
Rocky Horror.
This is just a healing ointment, Mike.
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
The sides of the nails, the skin, it gets
Split.
so dry and cracks and bleeds.
Ouch.
So when I say I'm doing
Put
my
it up your
nails,
butt.
I actually put some of that healing ointment on it to soak in and loosen it up. Yeah, I know it's
Sorry, I got diarrhea of the mouth.
Here
It's
at
not a
Time for Wayward Women, we have healing. With special one-on-one or group sessions. Because we're here to care about you. Whatever your needs, we can match that.
where's my other
I just say I know the alphabet.
We can read you the alphabet. Hey, do you have Blues? You got a Lemonhead penny sticker of this kind?
white one.
Yeah. Black on white.
I got the new black one and the one before that.
I have black one, white one. I have like everyone.
Okay, I got
Yeah,
his new black one. I
Yeah.
got his card.
You got his card?
I have a bunch of his cards if you want one,
I
Ken.
have a magnet too.
I'm gonna put that in because I got his red, white, and blue ones.
Oh, yeah, one of them.
Look.
Yeah, next time I send you a package, Ken, I'll put one of his cards in there. He sent me a bunch of them.
Uh-huh.
If anything, it has his email address on it, so that's always good to have around.
Oh, it's A something.
This was one of the best investments I've did.
The Presidium Dreamcast.
I need something like that.
This
Oh,
will
that's
test
freaking
any
nice.
gemstone, diamonds, rubies, sapphires.
Yeah.
It was $460.
Damn.
Ow. Well, I might have to just come over and use it for an hour.
I'm kind of big into vintage jewelry, rings and stuff like that.
Oh, my grandmother had all kinds of rhinestone stuff. Oop, there you go. There's
Some of that older jewelry is worth quite a bit, especially the older halo rings.
I mean, I got stuff I don't even know what it is.
Like my wedding ring is a halo ring, but the real vintage ones from way back in the day are worth a chunk of change.
Oh, I got to count up penny.
I used to do comic books at one point.
Well, if anybody has a Walking Dead #1, let me know.
I
have a Walking Dead book, hardcover.
No, the Walking Dead #1 comic.
Oh.
Last time I checked, like 4 years ago, it was worth $30,000.
I got the Grateful
Well-
Dead 72 at Red Rock.
#1 walking.
I'm a big Lady Death fan.
I got a box of old comics somewhere.
What do you got?
Look into it and see what you got.
You know what that sounds like from this end?
Oh, it's this.
No, but it sounded
Here's
like
a
you're
better.
ripping one.
In 2012, a copy of The Walking Dead #1 sold on eBay for $10,100.
Damn.
Earned a 9.9 out of 10 mint
Yeah.
You
rating.
can find them in pocket change. Hey, Bruce, I'm going to put some Canadians in here that have not been looked at
Oh, cool.
because I don't have any that I've looked at anymore. I got to get on that.
They got 2 boxes here. The top box is a tote. The tote is as big as the box. That top box and that tote is full of jewelry that I have to go through. There's probably 50 pounds in there.
That look like
Dang.
50 Canadians.
What was that?
I
That
heard.
look like 50 Canadians.
Throw it against the wall, and I'll tell you.
Don't throw the Canadians.
Oh, look, you got a couple shiners in there.
Shiners will work.
What's that one?
Don't throw the baby.
Ooh.
64.
I got this one
I'm
too.
not going to focus. Okay.
Super.
Ooh. Nice.
It's been on my shelf for a while.
Really? I have a life-size poster of Daryl.
I read it, I think, once, and
I think
That's
that's
where it's
one of the worst names in this world,
I can't
Daryl.
send you that.
I-
I can't send you that.
And I've been wanting to get the pop
Keith.
vinyls.
You ever name it Keith? You should be shot.
Scale? You got a scale? Blues?
Yes.
Okay, well, now you got another one.
Yep.
There, there's your wheats and Canadians. Good luck with it.
I like going through coins. Even stuff that's already been searched, because just because they've been searched doesn't mean they searched them correctly.
These wheats that are in here, they've been searched. The Canadians, I've not looked at them.
You have not?
I've not looked at the Canadians in there.
No, Frank. But if you know where to get one, let me know.
Where are the little bags?
Let's see. What do I got? What's this? I got 18 rolls of Canadians.
There's probably another roll in here anyway.
38 to 52. Was that George the 5th?
6th.
George the 6th. I've been through most of them already, but not all of them.
I need a proof quarter.
I got one.
I need a different one.
You working on that box?
Yeah.
You keep
I can't
tapping your fingers,
I
DJ.
can't believe they picked both W's.
You got the W penny, the W quarter, the 2019 proof set. It's in there. Yeah. Well, I figured I'd do 3 the next week, and then after that'd be 4, and that would cover the whole darn board. And then we could send the thing packing. Oh, here it is. Here's that thing. I'm so good to see if those coins are actually the grade that they're. I just put some coins in the slots. Okay. Now, this is the trick. Where the hell are the quarters?
They're over there.
You think so?
Lower. Up. Hot. No,
Hey,
you're
on
cold now.
On the coin seminar, they're going to be end of weekend giveaway.
I had not even considered it. I've been working on other projects. So now what? I got to pull something out of my butt in, 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah, I got one. I got one.
Well, as long as it's not a gerbil, I'll be happy with that.
Let me find it.
I'm going to pull a gerbil out of my butt. Look, Mom, there goes the hamster's bitch.
I have an old sassy cat. I'm gonna throw him up.
Got a little habit trail up there and everything.
How about this?
Ooh. Anything in it? Is it full?
Ooh.
GTFO. Wow.
I have a piece, a Washington, and a Barber over here on my desk. So yes, complete.
Wow.
All right. I'll send you this for the end of night giveaway for the coin seminar. It's the 1993 Prestige set. I picked these up for a song.
I got a
Oh,
drink
that's
show
right.
to go in. This would be a
Really
big.
cool.
This would be a big giveaway. See.
And
I'm not allowed to win it.
if you want to pull that,
I gotta
pull
send your
that
color
W
too.
quarter out and use it for the coin seminar, you could do that too.
I don't know where it is.
And I got one for my collection already. I'm sending you one, a real nice one.
There it is.
So yeah, if you want to pull that W quarter out for the coin seminar giveaway, I'll get this out in the mail tomorrow.
And I've got a magician coin that I found.
A magic coin?
Those
Magic
are
coin,
awesome.
yeah.
I haven't found one yet.
Oh, those are the ones that come
It's a
apart.
nickel. It's a nickel, and it weighs like the other side. It's got the reverse of the nickel. It's a Jefferson nickel, basically. And but I don't know what the heck they did with the front of the obverse. It weighs 2.4 grams, and it sounds like it's hollow. Like
Put it in a pill
But-
bottle. Close the pill bottle and shake the ever living crap out of it
oh,
to open it.
this won't open. It's soldered together.
It's soldered together.
I need to put this now.
Oh, geez.
Where can I put
I think
this?
it's a hustler's nickel of some kind. I don't know, but it's soldered together. The thickness is still there as far as the nickel goes. So I think it's either they hollowed it out. I don't know what the heck it is. To tell you the truth, but it's definitely got the nickel reversed. When I get my scope, when I get my new scope, I'll take some pictures and send it out to everybody.
Yeah, I want to see it. I know. I went to the pawn shop.
My niece found it at a casino
got.
up there where she lives, where my sister's at. When I was up there last couple weeks ago, my niece gave it to me, and I was like, "What the heck is this?" And it sounds like hollow. It's weird. Like it sounds like a bottle cap on it.
Yeah, I went
That's
to the
what it sounds
pawn
like.
shop,
It sounds hollow.
and the guy showed me one, and he dropped it on the counter, and I just looked at him, and I went, "You got a magic coin?" He said, "Yeah, but I can't figure out how to open it." I said, "Put it in. Do you have like a prescription bottle or something with a cap? Take the crap out of it." And he did it, and we got it to pop open.
And there was a microchip inside.
You know what? No, you know what? The cap. I bet you there's a cap on this part of it, and it's already open. They just didn't. She just doesn't have the other piece. That's what it is.
There you go.
That'll work. I found a box to send that out.
I'll find something good to send you, Ken, for end of stream. But I already have a stamp on the envelope with a couple of stickers and cards in it, so it'll have to go in another one.
Like 40 varieties, but I'm not giving those up.
Fine,
I'll
be that.
fight anyway. Hey, you find you go try. It took me a long time to find a over mint mark, 46 over mint mark. That wasn't easy.
Oh no!
And when I did, I'm
crap. Dude, my mom came down, goes to the bank. She gets $10 worth of pennies. She brings them.
$10 is entirely inadequate.
She says, "Here, we need to go through these." So she sits on one side of the table and I'm on the other. And she's like, "I'm just going to throw you whatever looks weird." Because she was asking me for specific dates. And I'm like, "Mom, so I grabbed my book, right? And I have a big binder, literally, that I keep with, papers and Ken's list of pennies and all kinds of things in it. I grabbed the binder and I set it on the table and I went to that page and I'm like, "There's pages." And she's like, "Oh, well, I'll just give you whatever looks funny." And of course, she's handing me all this stuff that looks like it's been run over and peed on and burnt and thrown in oil. And, finally I'm like, I'll just go through them. Didn't find much in the first batch. So we went to town, went and had lunch. She stops at the bank. She grabs another $10 worth of pennies for me to go through for her, which I found 2 99 wide AMs, concentric lathe line, on a 96, I think. Yeah, and I'm like, are you freaking kidding me?
If I see 4 examples of lathe lines in a year show up in the forums and coin groups, that's a lot.
I've never even seen one, but I knew it as soon as I saw it. And I was like, but I had to give them to her because they were hers. She's like, "Well, they're probably coming back to you anyway." I'm like, oh.
Well, make sure they come back before you move to Texas.
Right. She don't know yet.
Blues, did you get the Oklahoma quarter with the last Big Show prize?
Yes, I believe I did I believe you did have one.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. I'll
take it.
So I am sending my first coin out to be attributed.
Attributed.
And I'm a little excited and worried.
What are you attributing it as?
James Wiles. I'll send it to Kaneka or Konica, however you say that.
How do you say it? I think I got New Hampshire.
I got to upgrade to a bigger box. Now I got to put more stuff in it for Ken.
No.
I ain't sending it half empty.
Oh, there. I got the quarter and I got the holder. You got in Connecticut.
That'll work. Appreciate it.
There it is.
project I'm working on too.
Yeah, I'll show you guys this. See what you think. All right, should be sharing. So this is a Michigan proof.
Quarter?
That's kind of strange.
It's a little on the fat side.
It's nice.
Oh yeah.
And that's the mint mark. Whoops. Here, we'll flip that the right way.
I was looking at the O and God.
The O and God, the G, the R. I mean, the R's are
Yeah.
normally fat, but that's
The D, gosh. The whole,
the whole thing. This is one that I really couldn't tell. When I flipped it the other way, this line here, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but it's kind of
underneath the eyelid.
sunken in. It's really funky.
There we go.
I'm not sure. I just made a note that I wasn't sure about it.
I have some mercury dimes that kind of look like that. It looks like there's like a trace around the eye, and when they tone up, it looks like it's wearing rimmed glasses.
Yeah, that one's not a good picture. It's kind of light, but the E, R, T, and Y are a little on the fatter side as well. They're not. Liberty wasn't as impressive.
Yeah, on the right of the G there.
A little.
I'm gonna open this one.
So, and the
Looks
only
like-
double die that's listed for the Michigan is, I think, a doubled ear. But the In God We Trust and the mint mark are like, whoo.
Good picture. That with the lighting on that.
Yeah, I mean, look at that O.
Yeah.
That's outstanding looking.
You could see the details, you know, with the way the light is. You got a good system there for the proof.
It's masking tape. That's
Yeah.
all it is.
I saw you use that with a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
What do you mean masking tape? What am I missing?
For
Really do like
filter, remember when me and you were going through trying to figure out how to stop the glare, and I said, well, somebody told me about using a washer, but I didn't have one that was
Oh,
good
yeah.
size. You figured out masking tape worked well, so that's all I've been doing.
Yeah, that's nice.
Looks
Those
good
are
to me.
great pictures. There's no glare. There's no reflection of the letters next to the letters.
Well, a little bit on this one, but
Yeah.
A little tiny bit, but that's like 90% like off. You know, it's just way better.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
actually
pretty much
You can
all of the lettering,
You can actually see the doubling.
all of the lettering is doubled. Some more so than others, but. And then
That's
when
a good start with those now, where the details are at. Yeah, that'd be a good model for looking for them.
and the LL and dollar, those stuck out to me.
great. Those are great shots.
Yeah, that's a hardcore.
Wow. That's just Lake Huron. I wasn't sure right here, but I'm pretty sure now that's probably just machining.
Detective Steve entered the chat. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, hello.
I didn't do it.
It wasn't me. I was
It
dead at
wasn't
the time.
I promise.
So, yeah, that one's going out tomorrow. I'm so
Excellent.
excited.
That's a nice one. Now I'm gonna have to start looking. Which one is that?
Michigan,
What year?
2004.
There, it's together.
2004.
We got you.
And that one is the
I don't
plaid
have-
proof.
I wouldn't have the proof. I might have the.
Yeah, I have two of them, and the other one is not it's not like that one. But that's on the clad. I don't have a silver one yet. I'm still looking for a silver Michigan one.
2004 Michigan, huh?
2004 S.
Yeah, there ain't
Silver
nothing
one.
variety beans.
Those are two different strikes, you know.
No, the only double dyes for the DDOs really that you find on state quarters. I mean, there's a couple, but the majority of them are going to be doubled ears. And this one, so I'm like, ooh, I don't know. Of course, my husband's first response after I explained what all of that was and getting it attributed was, well, what's it going to be worth? I don't know. Nothing, because it's going to be my first one. It's priceless.
Yeah, I wish Denver will start making mistakes like Philadelphia does and start making some DDOs and DDRs.
Never happened.
They do.
They're too uptight.
Yeah.
There's this one old lady that works at Denver, right? And she got a wooden ruler. You step out of line,
Hi, Cindy.
she will bitch slap you with that ruler.
Almost everything for DDOs and DDRs are on Philadelphia.
Yep.
Funny the way that works, huh?
It's sickening. I don't get those up here.
Oklahoma?
I get all my stuff's D-Mint mark. I mean, Denver's only 6.5 hours away from me.
Well, the funny thing is, I think I'm closer to Pittsburgh or Philadelphia than I am Denver, and we get a lot of Denver.
Well, there's a big
I'm
population.
like 90 miles away.
Yes.
Boston, Washington.
I got all kinds of that stuff.
Space Force Commander, join us. And Delicious, join us. Welcome, welcome.
I haven't even seen a brand new 2017 dollar bill yet.
2017.
Man, I'd be happy to see an old used dollar bill.
You'd be happy with it.
4 of them, I think, in my pocket. I think I got 4.
I
I
got
don't normally carry cash.
I got a box of cash over here that I've already been through, but I'm saving up for a riding lawnmower.
13 and a 2009.
Just gonna get yourself a cow.
And male goats, because they help repel ticks.
My legs are getting bad. It takes me
Hi, Space Force.
3 to 4 hours to mow my lawn because of my legs.
I just gave up on mowing. Why bother? Just let it
We
go.
got a rider.
Nature will take care of it.
That's what fire's for.
Just like the whole damn lawn on fire.
Cajun gets them all.
I mean,
So
the horses take care of everything in the back, on the back side. Looking around the 1 ounce more I could put in that box, and I ain't sending it half empty.
Send
right,
them oh no, cranberries and white chocolate. There you go.
I used to do those. Man,
Get
they
the
said
chocolate
the hell out.
covered cranberries.
And that's why
Or the chocolate
in there.
covered ones.
I need
I
to
was
get
just
up
being
my
thoughtful.
butt and make a big mess of beef jerky again.
Somebody,
Make
who
it
wants to
pepper.
send the bacon jerky to me? I gotta call. I gotta find out who that was and say nice things about them.
Well, whoever did turkey jerky ought to be shot.
Yeah,
No turkey jerky.
dog food.
Turkey shall only be fried, roasted, or smoked.
Or baked and put in a sandwich.
Gravy, mashed taters.
Well, that's the same as roasted.
Thank you, Cindy.
Butterball.
You never say that about my hair.
You got one of them Russian hairlines. Russian
We
back.
need, we need to send Ken a toupee or like a big long wig that he could wear on his shows.
Like the judge
No.
had.
He
No
just
way, dude. Oh,
right before the show, he needs to use some MS Plus. Get it
That's
right.
it. It cures everything.
It cured.
That's for my name.
You got to listen to this. My friend and I were working. I was doing service calls, and we go back to his house. Right, he bought that stuff, that Rogaine, for your hair, to grow. Right.
Yeah.
Well, we caught his son putting it on his, thinking he'd grow his pubes early.
That's classic.
Don't do that.
That's a YouTube video all by itself.
You're doing it wrong.
Oh God! Made him mow some lawns for a while. Not the kind you're thinking either.
Yeah, I love these late night shows.
What's this?
I'm up to like 372 subs now.
Well, we're getting there. You gotta get to
Good
that
night.
1,000 mark, man. If you can just get to that 1,000 mark, it doesn't cost anything to click subscribe.
Over.
Some kind of twisted sister wig.
Oh yeah,
Gonna take it.
80s hairband.
Big hair.
I think
Eddie Van Halen. There you go. He's got cool hair. Or used to.
I think Amy went to reset because her mic went down.
She said good night, guys.
Oh,
She wrote it down.
Dang it.
I missed it.
She wrote it down on a piece of paper.
Mic went down.
Wrote it.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Good night, Amy. Thanks for showing up and playing around and joining us. It's always appreciated.
Okay, bye bye.
Okay, bye bye. She's not here. We can pick on her now.
Take one of Amy's videos and voice over the whole thing.
Voice over it.
Don't get me started on that because I can do it.
She
I
will
love
reach
doing
through the
stuff.
internet and strangle me.
Finish him.
Join us. Join us.
I'm still waiting for Apple to come out with a little teleportation device.
Like Wonka Vision.
So,
Oh, right. And
So we can
the second
we just send coins to
you
each
didn't-
other.
you- oh, I thought you were like transport yourself, man. You transport someplace and you left your package behind. You know what I mean?
Ooh. Yeah.
You start with a nickel, right? And you go, and it fades out. Then over on his show, it fades back in. Oh, wait a minute, backwards. How'd that happen? Okay, we need to work on the technology.
See you guys.
What
I
is
don't
it?
know, you do technology.
Oh,
What CJ got?
oh, those are shiny.
Hold on a minute.
These
Present.
are copper penny tubes.
I mean, like, you got some plumbing?
No, like they are 3D printed.
Oh, really?
You can get some 3/4 outer inner diameter pipe.
There you go.
I bet you it'll do the same job. What's a cap look like?
Cap looks like
So those are polygons. I think the computer has a problem with round.
3/4 wouldn't do it.
3/4 and a skosh.
You don't want to put copper together like that.
Lake House is asking, will they hold 50 cents? I'm pretty sure they.
I have made. Is it this one? You mean like that?
No, they hold 50 pennies.
Oh yeah, they're full tube size. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what if you have like 1984s where they're a little lighter? How about 1996s where they're a little thinner?
They still fit.
All right. How many more can you fit in there?
What do you mean? How many more?
Well, the newer pennies are a little bit thinner, so you can kind of fit a couple more in.
I don't know. It's plus or minus like
That's
0.18
close enough.
or something.
Hmm. Yeah, add a piece of cardboard and then we'll move.
I like
any
them.
other?
I like them because they're
variant.
copper color, so you can put copper pennies in the copper tubes or the copper
Yep.
colored.
Yeah,
Put the
copper color.
pennies in
You want
green,
What's that?
nickels in blue.
Yeah, I have thought about that because like I
Cobalt,
started
yeah.
printing some
Which one is this one? This is some quarters.
that I did in like this
nickels and gunmetal gray.
tan. I've got some regular gray, like that one.
Yeah.
I do have this color. Color. Where'd you go, color? Color. There we go. I do have this color, which I don't know if this is going to show up. This is like a silver color. I do have that I can put them in.
I need to get
Looks like
one.
a stainless. Looks like stainless.
I would have so much fun with that thing.
I just make my own dishes and throw the old ones out.
Yeah, right.
You stop at time, print up the dishes, make some, do some cooking, throw it all out when you're done.
I make another me. Send me out somewhere for pizza.
Mhm.
There's a 64 nickel, Ken.
Oh, that's the one we just beamed in.
Ah,
So I had printed some of these to put the 2019 pennies from that box that I got, and then I started showing these off, and now like Lemonhead wants some, Alden wants some of these things.
What do you get for them?
For another printer.
What's up?
What do you get for them?
What do you get for them? What do you mean?
What do you
have
want?
a price,
for
or you
'em?
just give them away?
Oh, I saw. I don't know how much yet.
Oh, I'll give it time.
yeah, you'll have to figure up the cost of making one.
Yeah, it's gonna be like $1 or $2 or something like that because it doesn't cost hardly anything to make these things, even with
Well, you got to figure your time into putting together and everything else. You know.
Oh yeah, and even with my like if I sold these for like $1 each, then all I would have to sell is like a couple of them to pay for the electricity to print them. I mean, it's so I was thinking of
like $2 is what I was thinking
That's not bad.
because
Wow.
they are freaking neat.
No, I think I like them actually. They're pretty cool.
I like
That
it.
would be one. That would be one to mass produce. It'd be hard to patent something like that, but mass producing, getting out on the market first would be cool.
All the tubes now are all clear.
Yeah.
At least that keeps the light out of them from hitting the edges, the rims.
Well, it's a lot of plastics now are UV resistant.
I'm almost tempted to put some coins on my windowsill
tone them.
and then just let them sit there, let the sun bake on them, and see what kind of effects and for artificial.
Breathe on them heavy.
Consider atmosphere
Yeah. Hey, can
pressure.
you still got that penny you put your fingerprints all over?
It's here somewhere, I'm sure of it.
Yeah. It's been a while since we've seen that.
Yep, me too.
Oh, I'll be right back.
We're not going to try to find out where.
Yeah.
Not
You'll
right.
come across it. You'll come across it, and you'll show it off on one of your shows.
tan lines.
So is this a sausage party or what, man? Sorry. Diarrhea of the mouth.
It's the After Midnight Show.
Yep, look, I've been up all day. I'm getting ready to go
10
down.
o'clock's gotta be, you know, the kids are sleeping and they should be not be on.
You heading out, Ken?
Yep. I gotta wash my hair, go to bed, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I gotta change my diaper. I'm gonna get going too.
All right. You guys stay groovy.
Thanks, Ken. I appreciate you blowing up, hanging out. And Ken is gone. And we still got Patrick here, and CJ is here. Let's see, Lake House, Cajun. Still got some people in chat. Dragon, you still around? I haven't seen Dragon post lately. Let's do this. There we go.
Hey, Lake House, if you want some of these, then send me an email and we'll work it out.
Hey CJ, did you get my message on Facebook?
I would have to check Facebook.
Okay.
My phone. Oh, it's right there.
I wasn't sure if it went through or not. I mean, I did change some settings on my mail. I don't know if anything's working right anymore.
Oh, that's awesome.
God, I can't believe that was blocked. That was blocked. All right. Welcome, Mike. Welcome, welcome. I can't believe that was blocked.
Yeah, like House, I totally don't mind because, you know, it's once I have the design done, then it's easy just to hit print, and then it's just the time that it takes for me to print them out. So it's easy, just I'm good for it.
Yeah. If you ever do them up, I'm interested in having one. Cause I'm interested in having I mean, I got some of these.
Mike, you need to mute YouTube, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, do.
Yeah, because you got the reverb coming through.
Yeah. Sorry.
I mean, I got some of these little cases for the pennies, and they make them for all denominations. But if you make a W quarter one, I'll be interested in having one.
What color do
I
you
want
want?
me a W quarter. Mandy.
Gray, copper, silver, tan, green, yellow, black, blue, red.
Well, hell, I'm blue's coin, so make it blue.
All right. I'll find my blue.
Color match your name.
Where are you, Blue? Blue, come here. Where'd you go?
Like that old guy you always find down there at the lake catfishing. His name is Blue. They call him Blue.
And there's one of those on every river, I think.
Yeah.
I remember when I was a kid, there was always a guy named Blue.
Always.
White. There's white.
See, a lot of you
He's
don't
always
know
drunk,
this,
too, most of the time.
but my given name is Eric.
Yeah.
But everybody in high school, all my friends in high school call me Bart.
Oh, some
Bart.
black.
Well, my last name is Bartholomew.
Well, yeah.
So
How the hell blues come along?
blue is my favorite color,
Huh?
and I got a service dog.
Oh, okay.
So my email is actually blue dog cards. I'm big into sport cards.
Well, I might have to order some blue. I think I have some. I just don't know where it's at.
No hurry. I know you got a lot on your plate. Got some stuff you're printing up.
What are you making now,
My-
CJ?
My list went down quite a bit after that big job got done, so I have a little bit more free time right now, which is
Well, you also got the 2 machines.
what's that?
You also got the 2 printers.
Yeah, I'm happy about that. I'm real happy about that.
Is your new one faster than the old one?
A little bit. It's a little bit more stable. I have it's in a metal frame which reduces wiggle while
Yeah,
the machine's
sure.
going. And also I have different bearings on the tracks. So it's like 50% quieter.
You upgrade the bearings on it when you put it together.
Hold on.
Lake House, yeah, he did the video of him of the machine doing its thing. And David Carlisle.
Yeah, so I have a couple of videos of some time lapse. I have videos of me designing stuff in Tinkercad. Yeah, I've got at least 2 time lapse videos of some of the prints on my first machine. So and they're neat because like the logo thing that I did for Novus, that laurel wreath thing took 4 hours to print, and I was able to take the time lapse and condense it down to like 20 minutes.
Cool.
So
Yeah, Novus has turned out well.
except for it's broken. That freaking killed me.
1 weak spot, man. 1 weak spot.
But and the thing that kills me about it is I knew about that weak spot.
Wow. It must have been rough on that mail.
But I didn't do anything to fix it though. So yeah.
I'm having to let the dog out.
I got tired of my dog staring at me, so I shoved him out the door.
How hard to pup? I bet they're not pupping no more.
I think he was telling me it was too warm in here. He wanted to go outside and have some water. So I just leave him out there for a while. It's nice and cool outside.
The Novus logo was made with the same stuff that I'm printing right now, and the same stuff that this stuff is made out of. It's PLA.
Is it more brittle?
Not necessarily. I can print on these printers in PLA, PETG, and ABS if I adapt it to vent out. But really, a lot of it just depends on the factors like the shell, like how thick the shell is, the infill percentages. Because like I can design some stuff that, like, you have to hit it with a hammer to break it, which is fine.
I don't know how they broke it in the mail then.
Well, it's because there was that one spot that was only connected on the bottom and not on the top because there was that gap. And so any basically flexation or flex in that middle spot would have just broken because that was the weakest point because I didn't reinforce it on the top of the U. So, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I still haven't tied my logo down yet. I'm just haven't come up with what I want.
Hey, that logo you did for Lemonhead Penny was sweet.
I liked it too.
I got some cards I'm working on for him.
I think I'm gonna. Let me get this one out. Come on. That is something like this. So that's how thin it is, and that's basically what it looks like. So I was gonna be able to print some of these on the copper. Was the idea. But I'm gonna see if I can toy with some of this, because some of this just it doesn't come out very smooth. But like these things are pretty flexible, and like I specifically wanted to make them thin so that if you wanted to carry like multiple of these at a time, you could, instead of some of the other ones that were really thick. So this one, like,
What are those going to run in cost?
what's that?
What are those going to run in cost?
Well, he paid for the material.
Yeah.
So he said however many I can get out of it.
If you do a lot, that's
So
only right.
I'm gonna do a bunch of these and a bunch of these tubes is what I'm printing out for him.
Hey, CJ, Lake House is asking for email.
Okay.
I got to check on my dog. See if he's treated anything.
There you go.
Hey, how come your keyboard had a wire on it?
Because that has it's USB plugged in.
Wireless.
I don't like wireless.
It's dirty.
Typically on different setups, because if you are outside of the range, which is stupidly short on some of them, then it won't work. Or if you are behind where the sensor is, it won't work. A wired will always work, no matter what.
Yep, that is true.
Just saying.
I got a wired one. Maybe in the other room, still in the box. Because the wireless, if you get a couple years out of them, you did pretty good. But I always got backups, mouse, keyboards, everything.
Look at that right there.
Oh yeah. Lake House needs a 20-cent piece for its type collection. I mean, I could send you a Chuck E. Cheese token. That I could write 20 on it. If that helps. I was going to play a bad trick on Ken. I was going to take a 2019 quarter, a D, and I was going to put a W sticker on it and send it to him. That's when he made the post for the reward for the first W quarter. I decided against it. I like Ken too much to do something like that. Yeah, Bill, I got backup coffee. I got a box of the Folgers Instant if I need. I don't like instant coffee. It tastes funny to me. Yeah, I got a lot of backup stuff. I got backup generator. Oh, just stuff I just don't even use. I go out there and start it up about every 6 months or so and let it run for a while. Put fresh gas in it.
Yeah, but still, it would be one of those things that you would rather have and not necessarily need than need and not have.
Exactly.
Yeah, because as soon as I don't have one, I'll have a need.
Yeah, especially a generator. Like you're talking like some basic stuff.
I mean, it works good to plug the refrigerator and the freezers in to keep everything fresh.
When that tornado hit us, I didn't have a generator. Just so happened I didn't have one at that time. Lost 3 freezers full of meat.
Oh,
I know that feeling.
Oh God, that was a bad day, man. It came level with the bed of my truck when I hauled it off.
Yeah. We had an ice storm hit us, and I lost a freezer full of groceries. I tried to claim it on insurance. They wouldn't go for it.
And I fired the grill up. I kept that thing running for probably 20 hours of the day. I finally fall over. And I fed everybody that was remotely close for a week.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Might as well just cook it up and give it away before you just have to throw it away and be out.
I did. Man, it kind of made me sick when I had to take all that to the dump.
Yeah, I bet.
I just bought a whole hog and a half a cow right before that.
Oh, that's
Yeah. I keep a generator now. I don't care if I ever use it. It's there.
I wouldn't mind having one of those whole house generators.
Yeah.
They're like
to run a whole house. But I have to plug it up to my box. I've got my box where I can kill the main power switch in case it comes back on, and just plug my generator up and run it through my box.
Yeah.
And I hope I never go through another tornado.
That's good advice, Cajun. Thanks. I had some of that heat to the gasoline, and
Wasn't there, Cajun?
and that heat works. It helps, especially if it's sitting there for 3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
Water out of it too. The
I
condensation.
usually don't keep much in mine, just enough to start it every now and then. I've got so much crap I have to put gas in. I don't want any more.
Yeah, we had an ice storm come through, and I had to run that generator. It's I think it's a 3-gallon or a 4-gallon tank that sits on top, and I was filling that up twice a day, running it constant.
I'd really like to have a diesel one, but they cost too much.
A propane one ain't bad. I mean, my heating system and my stove is all propane, so I always got gas in the the big 500-gallon tank I got.
I've got the backup propane heat, but that's only backup. I've got enough 200-pound tanks is all I keep. But I got tractors and stuff that run off of diesel, and a diesel generator would fit right in.
Always turn off the valve. Always turn the valve off and let the engine run till it dies.
Goddamn right, brother.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, because that clears the line out, the carburetor, and everything.
Oh yeah.
With the deposit buildup.
If you don't do that, you'll have a problem out of the diesel if you don't run it every day.
Always learning stuff. Stuff I probably knew, but I just didn't. You just don't think about it at the time.
Don't use it, you lose it, Blue.
Yeah. I hate it when gas goes bad. That stuff.
I keep seafoam around, man. It's good to keep your gas fresh.
That gas is expensive. I hate to go out and keep filling my little jerry cans up, but I keep about 5-6 gallons on hand all the time. I got lawnmowers and weed eaters and chainsaws and stuff I run.
Yeah. I've been trying to set me up a sawmill. Damn if it ain't gas, so that's another gas machine. I can't
Hey,
find a small diesel motor.
Those little chainsaw mills that you could put your chainsaw in to cut board, to cut logwood, those are pretty neat.
Yeah, Alaska Mills, I've got one. I take it out in the woods with me to saw up stuff. Instead of bringing one log home, you know. But I'm building me one now that it's going to be set up bandsaw permanently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got 7 trees I got to take down, and I've been thinking about. I've seen YouTube videos where you can make temporary ones for the chainsaw to run. So I might do that just to cut those logs up to get some planks out of it.
They're simple to build. I built mine. All I've got is aluminum rails. You know, lightweight. It bolts together with wing nuts and stove bolts.
That'll work.
You know, and I tear it down, throw it in the bed of the truck, take it with me. The hardest thing to find is a dang chain. You got to have a rip chain. You don't got to, but makes life easy.
Yeah.
You know, most chains are cross cut on chainsaw, and they don't like that rip. You know, going with that grain, they just don't like it.
Yeah, you could burn up a chainsaw real fast if you try to run it through.
Yeah.
If you try to run wood through too fast for it, you
I
can.
might cry if I burnt my steel up. That'd be a sad day. That'd be worse than burning my car up.
I bought it's an Echo chainsaw. I got it last year. I've been real happy with it. It's only a 16-inch bar, which is plenty for what I do around here for it.
Yeah.
Tree trimming and limbs and stuff like that.
Their weed eaters are killer too. I've got a weed eater, but their saws, they don't make a big enough one for that mill I made. I've got a 26-inch bar lid, and pretty much have to have my chains made for it. It's an old saw, man. It's pitiful looking, but it runs great.
You got one
Hey,
of those
that's where I get mine, it's Oregon Supply.
Yeah, I've been looking at those the chainsaw sharpeners.
Just get used to doing it by hand. You'll be better off.
Yeah, I do it by hand now, and I keep 3 chains on hand. So if I'm right in the middle of
I threw that thing away. The day I threw mine away was the best day in the world, man. Those things are slow. I can sharpen a whole chain in roughly 15 minutes and have it cut better than new.
It's all angle.
Yeah. You get used to it by hand.
Yeah, that's why I've been doing it for years now. And at first it was tough.
Yeah. Cajun was saying that Oregon sells the rip chains. That's the only place I found them, actually. There's a little place in Chattanooga that's called Walters. Man, he likes his stuff. He wanted about twice what Oregon wanted for one of those chains.
Yeah, it's your rip chain. You got a Granger up in your parts?
Yeah. Only the chemical part, though.
Yeah, we got a full warehouse here in Oklahoma City. If it's on their internet, they have it in shop.
Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah, they got a big building, and they got a full customer support area where we could just go in there and get stuff, or we could order it and pick it up at the front counter.
Right.
They're kind of like Harbor Freight. They got good stuff. You just got to be careful what you get.
Yeah. I've got Harbor Freight tools I've had for, I know, 20 years. And still, they're fine still.
A lot of people don't like Harbor Freight, but if you're careful on what you get get good tools.
You just got to look how it's built. You know, some of it is cheap, but a lot of it's not.
I like going there with that little coupon I get in the email every month. Get a free flashlight or a free 6-in-1 screwdriver. And
yeah, I like their 20% off the one item thing. That's when I buy my big ones. Big thing. The guys down here at this one in Chattanooga, they kind of got used to me. They'll give me a little extra off. They've got another coupon. Works out pretty good.
Yeah, they know who their customers are if you're in there all the time.
That's it. You know.
They figure it out.
Hell, one of them even delivered my rip saws, or my rip saws, yeah. My miter saw set up. I couldn't get it in the Jeep. Ellie brought it to me that evening. Thought that was cool. It's about a 60-mile trip, one way.
Wow. He just wanted to get out of the office.
I think he did.
It's like, damn, this weekend sale's killing me. I'm out of here.
Yeah. Ellie, I didn't think he was going to leave for a little while. He didn't want to go home, I don't think.
Yeah. Oh, come on in. Beer's in the refrigerator. I got dogs on the barbecue.
Yeah, it was pretty much like that. He's a good old dude. He tries too hard, though. Why ain't you in here, Cajun?
Yeah, Cajun, those super coupons are nice.
And their sidewalk sales are cool as hell, too.
Yeah.
I'm like a kid in a candy store when I go down there.
Oh, yeah, it's a big boy toy store.
And broke as hell when I leave.
Don't walk in there with cash.
I do, though. That's dumbass. But I do.
Walk out with none.
I come in. Last time I think I spent $300 and I spent every penny of it. Didn't eat nothing.
Yep. Go in there for one thing and you fill a shopping cart full of those little $4 and $5 deals.
Yeah.
And before you know it, you got $150 worth of them deals. You're like, damn. The shopping cart filled up fast.
Well, we need saw blades and sander belts and, you know, crap. It adds up quick. Hell, there's no place up in here in the mountains to buy anything like that.
Yeah, you get out of town too far, it's you just don't go to town for milk.
No.
It's a list.
Yeah, when I go, I buy supplies. That's a fact.
I might get to town maybe 1 or 2 times a week.
How far are you out, Blues?
Huh?
How far are you out away from everything?
I got a little town, Tuttle, and they're 18 minutes away. I could be in downtown OKC in 35 minutes by highway. My closest Walmart's about 25 minutes,
Oh,
but it,
man. That's about what mine is.
but that's all highway.
Yeah, Cleveland's got, that's what my address is. It's got just about everything you need except the Red Lobster and the Harbor Freight. And I like both.
Yeah, I've got Harbor Freight and what's the other one? Northern Tools.
I got a Northern Tools in Chattanooga too, but none here.
Yeah, that's basically Harbor Freight's competitor. Is Northern Tools.
Yeah. Hell, I can't believe nobody sells go-kart parts. I wanted to fix an old buggy I had. I've got to order all the parts offline. Nobody around here even carries those things.
Yeah, go kart ain't going to do me no good. I'll be in the ER. I just can't get on it and just go out and just cruise around and have some fun. No, I got to go tear it up and see how much extra time I get on it.
I do that too. Mine's got damn harnesses and roll bar. So just keep your hands inside the ride.
If you go out and ride it and you don't scratch the paint up, you didn't do it right.
Mine's rust colored. It hides well in the woods.
Yep, give me a minute. I need more coffee.
That last link he put in the chat, Cajun, I just clicked on it. I went right through. I don't know if you can back up that far now or not. Right there, Cajun. I'm not using the webcam right now anyway, so I mean, it's easier to talk than it is to type. Hey, CJ, is that your printer's running?
That's I technically have both running, but the one that you're hearing is the one that's closest to me.
Kind of sounds like a carpet mill running.
Kind of, yeah. Yeah, the other one I can't even hear. Like even taking off my headphones, I still can barely hear it.
Cool.
Which is good.
Yeah. It's like my rock numbers. I've got several, and man, I have to run them outside.
So, but I gotta finish building the shelf, so I can stack them right here next to my because I would like to have both of them running off of my 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 beefier computer basically, and to have them both stacked right here. But I've been putting that off for a few days.
Got to kind of catch up sometimes, don't you?
What's that?
Got to kind of catch up with your orders right now, a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, like I was really worried about finishing that one, but the guy was really cool, and he even told me that I knew that 3D printing was going to take a while, and that he pretty much gave me like a month to finish them, and I put a lot of stress on myself as far as timelines go. So I wanted it done in less than 3 weeks, and I ended up finishing in 2. So, and he was totally chill about it, like especially with the timeline and everything. And he paid my invoice and gave me some extra money for having it done and everything. So he was really happy about it, and he was like, yeah, after this, I might have some more stuff for you. I'm like, that's fine, bring it on. Like I have no problem with that. So it was cool because it was a total of 140 pieces that I printed for him, and that was like my big project that I wanted to get done.
Yeah.
So I can get that off my plate, and then now that I have both printers running, now I can do a lot of the catch up. So with some of the other side stuff I'm doing for Lemon's Head stuff, for Alden stuff that's on my list, I got some stuff that I need to print for Shumar. A lot of those things don't necessarily have timelines. It's just as I complete them. So that gives me a little bit of freedom that I can be running print jobs off of off of one, and then use my other one for prototyping something new.
If you like me, you want to get it done. Doesn't matter if it's one of your buddies or not. Hey, Blue, send Cajun a link.
Do what?
Send Cajun a link to his email.
I don't think I have his email.
I don't have it. CJ, you got it?
Hold on.
Have you got Cajun's email?
Yeah, I normally don't keep emails on my system. I get rid of them.
Should be in your sent. Well, no, not you deleted it. Thank you.
Okay, sorry.
List.
What's up?
Is it on my other email? I don't even know what email I gotta check.
CJ, have you got Cajun's email?
I do.
You send him a link?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were wanting CJ's email.
Oh, no. I've got CJ, but I don't have Cajun.
Okay, I missed that part in it. C.
Hey, now I got it.
I totally missed something in chat. I'm confused.
No, you didn't. It was handled.
Very good, CJ.
Thank you, sir.
Cajun, you can take it down if you want to. I've got it.
You got it, Mike?
Yeah.
I didn't see a link where I could get rid of it. Y'all got to be nice to me. I just figured out how to use an email last night.
It was it's just a repeat of one of the guys from the other night. So it's blocked and reported. Said you didn't miss anything. Next.
Next. See. Got to figure out why this quarter is inside this case.
Because it's a W.
No. I know what this is. Let me bring this out. I can figure out how to open the case.
Be smarter than the case.
Won't happen.
You can do it, Blues. We believe in you.
Be smarter than the box. See, I need this one. Bring that down.
I'm going to tell you, minor DDRs are a pain in the butt.
All right, let me see.
Especially when you're trying to do attributions on them.
Go to this camera. Save. Present.
Cajun, that'll be a different that'll be a different call. Like that'll be a different setup than what Blues has right now. So you won't be in the same scene.
Y'all see it?
Let's see, a ram horn.
That spot right on the back of his neck.
Oh. Okay.
That's part of the DDR.
I would have missed that.
Yeah, that looks like that's part of the design.
Yeah.
Hold on, what year is that?
12.
Hold on. What? Put it back up.
It's the 2012 Philadelphia, Alaska.
Philadelphia, Denver.
Philadelphia. Let me see. State quarters, DDRs. Nope, it's not a state quarter.
No, it's a park. What's the title on it? The name of the park.
Denali.
Denali. And it was Denver.
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. Denali. Huh.
You find it?
Yeah, I'm pulling up some bigger pictures.
I want to say it's maybe 07. 007.
Yeah, I know, Cajun. That's why I knew exactly where it was going to go.
Yeah, it actually looks like part of the design.
Yeah, but it's not. On the design, it does not have that part.
Yeah. So this is 2012.
You know, Blues, that's going to kill me right now, right? Because I have a box of quarters that I just finished going through, and I didn't even look for any of that.
Goodness. Yeah, I want to say this is 007 because of the size. All the other ones are smaller.
Let me check.
Yeah, I'm on Variety Vista. Cool. Now I can put that little case away.
That's a bigger part. The bigger part. The way bigger part. That looks close. Oh. Yeah, there it is.
Actually, it might be 6. Doesn't look like it goes all the way up on the north. Yeah, that's 6. 7 goes up a little higher towards the ear.
So I would put it as Wexler's number 8. Because the difference between Wexler's number 8 and number 12 is where it connects on the bottom.
Cool. I got one attributed.
Yeah, I would do, yeah, it would be number 8 as far as what I'm looking at, but it's between 8 and 12 on Wexler.
Yeah, that is one that is easily missed because it looks like it's part of the design.
Yeah, it does. I wouldn't have picked it up.
I would have looked right over that one.
Right.
You got a printer running?
Yep, I got both of them running.
Okay.
I told you they sounded like the carpet mill was around here. Or go. They do. They get that roar, that little rumble.
Yeah, that's the one that's next to me here that has the linear bearings.
Yeah.
The other one has they're called dryland bearings, and yeah, you can barely hear that one.
Dryland bearing?
Dryland, DRYLIN.
I gotta do some more printing. I only got 2 more pages left.
I need some more toner. I'm out. I took it out and shook it real good for the last few invoices.
That's always good for a couple more pages.
I think I've about done it too many times though.
I can't figure out on these channel labels for the flips. I can't get it lined up where I could print the information on the back of it and it lines up properly.
What program are you using?
Oh God, I don't know what it's under. It's probably under Paint,
You
or
do them in
it might be under
You need to do it under Word or Excel because then you can set it up so that it's the same
Yeah.
arrangement.
Or I use Avery. Avery's
Yeah,
really
Avery is. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have Word or anything like that because I'm not paying $100 a year for it.
Try
Avery's free.
LibreOffice. LIBRE. It's free.
Avery, you can download their program free too. It's actually got a list of stickers that you can choose from to set it up.
Since this is a coin channel, I might as well do some coin stuff while I'm on.
Who's going to be on the panel Thursday?
I sent request out. Mantic, for sure. He said yes. Shumar.
Oh boy.
I sent a request out for CJ, Lewis, Cheapskate Coins, and I invited Ken to be on the panel, but it's kind of his show, so that's kind of a given.
Yeah.
But I still sent him an invite.
Courtesy invite.
That's just
Courtesy.
it's just a courtesy. But I haven't heard back from everyone yet. So there's so many good people out there. I mean, how do you choose?
Yeah, really.
Not
I
it.
invite this person and not this one. Am I going to break? They going to be sore at me?
No,
No,
they're not.
they shouldn't be. I mean, it needs to be mixed up some, you know.
Yeah. I sent an invite out for Quinn's Coins.
Yeah.
But he is busy this week. He's in the process of moving, so he has nothing set up to do it with right now. But I figured Quinn's Coins would be a good kind of like a special guest for the panel. He's got a lot of knowledge on coins.
Say, if you could ever get Lemon to shut up once in a while, he's got a lot of knowledge in him.
Yeah.
But to get him to shut up, you could always just mute him.
Yeah, you know, I love Lemon to death, man.
Man.
It takes him an hour to sell 4 coins on his auction.
He gets to rolling.
He gets to talking and he just goes.
But he's my brother, man. Hell, I love him to death, but damn.
Yeah, he's good people. He's good people.
He'd laugh if he heard me say that. So
Yeah, I used to frequent his auctions all the time, but I'd be on it for 2 hours and see 6 coins.
oh hell, you go to his auction if you don't have like 8-10 hours, don't go.
Yeah, he runs all night.
But he's got some good coins too, good prices.
Yeah,
The biggest thing that I like about Lemon is that his grading is spot on.
Yes,
Like if he tells you that it's a VF, then damn it, it's a VF.
Yeah, I trust him as much as I do PCGS, probably a little more.
yeah, he's got good grading skills.
I would like to have got a job like that in a coin shop years ago. Yeah, killer way to learn.
Right?
I could find 2 Indian heads I've sold and I can't find, I'll be a happy camper.
I've been thinking about running an auction here, but here's the problem that I have. Anything that I got to offer, they're $1.50, $2 coins.
Well, got to start somewhere, though, man.
Well, but how much did you get them for, though? Because if you got them for face value and you turn around and you sell them for even, well, you can call it blues dollar deals, like.
Yeah.
You know, that's an interesting thought right there. Dollar deals.
Just throw them out. The first one to throw a BIN out gets it.
Because that's kind of what I'm looking to do on some of my stuff that I've attributed as far as RPMs and stuff. Like, I'm just gonna like put them in groups, like, you know, five at a time, and sell them for, you know, for $5, or, you know, sell them for like maybe you know, a small group of them for $1, because I got them at face. So if I make any money off of them at all, then I'm still, you know, it's still a windfall.
Yeah, and it's all stuff I pulled out of roll hunting.
Well, there you go.
It's when I buy the OBW rolls and I go through them. I always keep at least one or two for my own personal, but then I got flips just full of this stuff. But I know it's $1 coin. It's probably not worth more than $1, maybe $1.50.
See, my issue is that I want the space back. I have these stacked up like almost to the ceiling. I just want the space back. Just need the space.
Well, even if they are $1 a coin, blues, you can sell them, roll them over again, buy something better with that money, keep roll hunting, build them up, do it again. It'll grow.
Yeah, I got a big Oklahoma show coming up. It's 93, I think it's 93 or 94 tables. It's a big 3-day event.
Yeah, that's about what we have here. Usually have between 120 to 150 tables here.
And I'm hoping to pick up some OBW rolls. I've had nothing but good luck going through them.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty low on my rolls. I need to go soon.
I got a site. Let's see. No, I don't have that site no more.
The one that sells the rolls.
Yeah.
Rolls.
Yeah, it was a site I found. Maybe it's on this computer. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute.
I've got it bookmarked if it's the same one.
I might not have them no more. I had to do a complete reset on my laptop. And I lost a lot of bookmarks.
Oh, I die without my bookmarks. I'm waiting on it to scroll to the end of it now. It takes 2 minutes.
I just swore I had it on this computer. Oh, maybe I don't have it no more. I'm gonna have to find it again. But he did. He had a lot of bank seal rolls from 70s, 80s, 90s at pretty fair prices. And I've ordered from him twice already on some stuff.
Well, I'm going to send you this link, but I can't find it now. So, got a lot of doubles in my bookmarks. I need to go through them. Get half of them out of here.
Yeah, see, that's what's bad about it. I mean, it was a bookmark on something. I had everything on my laptop, but I had to fix that. See, I got some other stuff here. This one just says cut. Whatever that's supposed to be. Oh, camera, this camera. There's probably something that I saw. I had cut with question marks, but I wasn't smart enough to put what side. So I couldn't tell you where it was at.
What did you write on it?
I put cut with question marks. Yeah. The IN and the TR.
It's not a cut though.
Yeah.
It's not a die chip either. It's just a die deterioration.
Yeah. That's the reason they're close to the edge.
You see how it flows towards the rim?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Die deterioration.
That's still pretty cool, though. I keep stuff like this because they're great learning. They're great learning tools. If I could remark that one. $1979. I got a good handful of ones that I've kept because they're good examples of for learning. See what else do I got over here. 1964D.
Just put a link in the chat box. I found several books that I wouldn't buy, but they might have a little bit of info in them. Usually you can download them.
See that one? The number 8. Hot damn. For books?
Yeah.
I have an entire spreadsheet for books.
Do you?
Yep.
To download?
It's on it's in Google Docs. So you can go in and view it.
Well, I mean, is it just the names of the books, or is it can I go to it and download the book?
Some of them I found links directly to the books. Some of them I found the books listed on like Amazon. But it's pretty
good references that I've been putting together.
Cool. Is that on your channel page?
No, I'll post it.
The link is on the Q&A from my channel, but I'll just post it on here.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
That was the two of them. We might be able to get what we need sometime. I so want to bring books, but I can't afford it.
Yeah, the books for reference materials, they could be pricey.
$100 a book, man. You know, that's worse than college. Pretty bad. But I would use it.
There you go, Mike. Try that one.
Well, that's pretty.
Yeah.
That's a Walmart coin right there. That's a Walmart parking lot coin.
That is a Walmart parking lot coin. My music. Don't stop my music.
What happened to your music?
I got music playing on in the background, and it helps me focus.
I got my television on, and a lot of time it's just for background noise. Just if it's too quiet, then it's not good.
I heard that. Some of it I like to feel as well as listen to.
Yeah, I'll be sitting here doing coins, and I'll have the television on, and it's just for background noise. If you need to show something, let me know. I got it on me so I could see the screen.
Okay. I may show you a coin here shortly. I'm checking CD's spreadsheet out. Pretty cool.
What the? Lincoln Memorial Cents 72D. Yeah, that's what I thought.
And if there's something on the spreadsheet that like that you don't see and like that you know of a good reference, then send it to me so that I can add it on there.
I sure will. Got to go check that forum out. They usually have quite a bit of links, quite a few links on their sessions where they find them.
Because I went through Conaca's entire library, all 35 pages, and they only had about 7 pages of books.
Yeah, they don't give out much. Coin World has quite a few.
Yeah, see, these are all coins that when I looped them, something caught my eye on them, so I just threw them in a flip and marked them. And I got DDO question mark on this. But I'm not seeing nothing now. But under a loop, those numbers look thicker than they do in the scope. Yeah, there ain't nothing on that. I need to get a hold of a 63 that has the double image of the 3.
Oh yeah. Yeah, wouldn't we all?
Robert has some for sale, but I think he starts them off at 25. I'm not going to spend that kind of money for one. I'll find one in a roll.
Right?
Hey, you know what? Let me tell you. Let me bring my face back up here. Ooh, there I am. There is either 6 or 7 different 1972 cent DDOs.
Correct.
I found 3 of them roll hunting already.
I have.
They're not in the best of shape, but I found them roll hunting.
72.
I know I have at least 2. Let me check which ones I have. Nope, that's the wrong one. I remember finding my first one, and I just about lost my damn mind.
Yeah, the first one I found was I think it was 001. It was the big one. No, 002. It was the one you wanted to find.
Okay, so I have a total of 3. I've got 1 number 3 and 2 number 4s.
Nice. See. I got a number 6 stage C, a number 8 stage B. Where's my other one at? Probably in a different box. Because I just started to go through and separate these by the denomination.
That's my double one, yes.
Yeah, it's in a different box. The big one. Box. It might be in this box. Yeah. WDDO 2. If I attributed it correctly. I'm sorry, I had it on presenting me. Let me see. Yeah.
Nice. What
Oh yeah, that's all day long, man.
What year is that?
It's a 72. That's the first one I found
That's nice.
roll hunting.
What grade
Isn't that such a great feeling though? Because like there is no debunking that is nothing short of a DDO. Like
To me, I
hands
mean,
down, 100%.
that's what it takes for most people that are new to understand what they look like and what they're looking for, is to find one, a real one.
And see, it's not in the date very much. You can see it in Liberty,
Yeah, strong.
but it's
What about trust? Is it on that side? Yeah, it sure is. That U is offset big time.
yeah. This was the first one I found. And I found this one the first month I started getting into coins.
Lucky.
'Cause I was just roll hunting. I haven't got my book out yet. See what kind of grade it in, but it's pretty clean for what it is. I probably do need to grade it and get it marked down correctly. Yeah, when you find stuff like that, it's a game changer in your mind.
That's
Is this
moving my
72
office last
Philly?
time I found a box I've had for probably 30 years. I haven't had time to go through them yet.
Not Lake House. That was just 72 Philadelphia P. Yeah, when you come across ones like that, they are game changers.
Once you find a good double die like that, you won't question as much anymore.
Yeah, because learning the difference between MD and a doubled die, once you see a real DDO, and then you compare it to an MD, then
Yeah.
it gives
No
you a
question.
great perspective on the difference.
I actually take the more common double dies and sell them as teaching aids, so they can buy one to have and compare.
Yeah, let's see. Cajun said put it underneath the scope again. That's as high as the scope will go, so I can't. That's the problem with these. Can't get the whole coin.
Yeah.
It's got some rim damage on it.
Left.
It's probably VF all day long. Well, maybe not.
It looks that bad. Scope makes it look worse than it is.
Yeah. The rim dings really take a lot from it. It'll take me a month to go through a box.
I've had some boxes that last me 2 months, 3 months.
Yeah, I mean, I got 5, 10. I still got 16 rolls of a box that I've had for 40 days, 45 days already.
Well, I get on here one night and go through them while we're sitting here talking.
Yeah. Let's see. I loop everything. Then anything that catches my eye, I try to put on. I keep my old flips, the ones that are beat up on the outside.
Yeah. I'll
And then,
show you something here in just a minute.
then I just cut up paper just to stick in there with a little note on it so I know what to look for when I go
Right.
on the scope again.
Well, I feel like a piece of crap now because I kill a box in a few hours.
Your eyes are better. My eyes not that great no more.
And see, there's certain years on the scents. There's nothing.
Right.
Nothing's been found on them. But I still loop them. I look at every coin. That's why it takes me so long to go through them, because I look at every coin front and back. Even ones with little die chips and stuff like that, I just throw in rolls.
Check that out.
Plastic.
Sorry, it's backwards. But I found that in some junk foreign coins I bought. £5. I think I bought £5 for nothing, really. And that was in them. That's a 1887 1 yen, Japanese 1 yen.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm going to say that coin's in very fine, if not a little better condition. At very fine, it books for $75. So, yeah, that's cool.
What does the side look like? What's the reverse look like?
Oh, reverse. And it is rotating some too. Pretty plain, but there's the year. And it's year 20. And I wrote it down.
Yeah, that's a nice find there.
The ruler was Matsuhito. Year 20 of his reign, I guess, 1887. That was a cool find, I thought. I wasn't expecting. But I love that dragon. The Pivo camera's doing pretty good tonight.
What do the numbers mean on each side of 1 yen?
One side is the silver content, which is 90%.
Okay.
And I forgot what the 416 was. Or 418. Or what is it? Oh, God. I didn't write that down.
Yeah, that's a nice one. That dragon still has good detail, and it's probably one of the highest parts of the coin too.
Yeah. It may go if it goes to extra fine, the price jumps, man. It's extra fine to $150. And for a 5-pound box of scrap foreign coins, I wouldn't expect to get nothing out of. The silver content, twice what I paid for all of it.
Yep, you did well.
I thought so. That was a find. Then I thought I'd found another one, but that one, it's nothing, man. But It is cool looking metal. So,
Look at the rowboat.
yeah, the rowboat. Well, Mantic has been supplying me in coins here lately. I've won quite a bit from them. I like him. I just got him a couple weeks ago. Damn, I hate three roasted good. Hey, cool. I'm down, Ken.
Oh, Stormtrooper.
Like that. It's $2 Canadian. Yeah. He's standing on her head, man, for exercise.
Yeah.
But I won my first W quarter last night. Friday night. No, it wasn't. It Wednesday night. I'm sorry. Pretty cool.
Yeah, Bill Betts brings up a good point. Look for the rotated the dies. Rotated.
Yeah.
And that's something that's so easily missed because I don't even think about it half the time.
Well, if you don't look at them after you put them in your flip, it's the best time. Check him out. Almost got all the devices. Good greaser job. I sat here the other night digging through my old coins, found all kinds of stuff.
Bring that $50 back up.
Okay. I got this one set. Look at it. Come on now, people. You can do it.
Bill saw something on it. A double ear.
On that 5 cent,
Yeah.
that last digit in that date is totally gone.
That's a 1960 something.
Yeah. 60 something. Double ear. Come on.
Focus, focus, focus. Come on, camera, you can do it.
Come on. I have it just a little too close. It's not my scope camera.
Yeah, you might have to loop that one yourself to see if it's there.
Yeah. To the software for this camera, I'd probably still bring it in, but
Yeah, it's picking up the reflection from the plastic, so it's not going to
yeah,
be on it.
catch too much glare. Maybe you seen those damn flukes at Andrew Black Cloud or something. What is it? Andrew. It's got on YouTube. They're the size of a mason jar bottom. They're huge. I want to say it.
No, I don't think I've seen those.
I think he said they were 10 power. They just get a little less than $10, something like that. Well,
Yeah, Ken's got a bunch of 10 power. I think he gets $3 a piece for them. Plus
oh,
shipping.
this one's huge though. The glass is at least the size of a Morgan.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's the reason I want one. I've got several of PBs. I've got them everywhere. No double ear, but a well-defined ear. Okay. Yes, I've been looking at cat for a while. How do I get grease strike cable? Maybe a bit.
I don't know where it's at right now. I'll
What
come
do you look
across
for?
it again. It's the old style glass magnifiers.
Oh, I've got one that's on a stand. I
And
bought.
I guess it was on a stand at one time, or it was had a handle on it, but I just came across the glass part of it, and I used that for years for looking at stuff.
I tell you where you can get a good glass to look through, and that is in those old projection TVs. There's 3 of them in each TV, and they're about 3 to 4 inches in diameter.
The old box style.
Yeah, the ones that had the projection, the big screen things,
Oh, okay.
projection TVs. And they're not bad at all, honestly.
Yeah, I stuck mine in a felt bag so it wouldn't get messed up. No, I don't.
Stuff like that. And I lose it. Oh, I was going to show you something.
I'll come across it again. I always do.
This is what I want to show you before we go. This is a poor man's way to do coins. That's my coin pouches.
Mm. Yeah, those are the sticky note ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they work like a freaking charm, man. You could get 2 pouches per sheet if you got the regular size 3x3 sticky note. Got your little pouch in them. So you can write whatever you want to on either side. You got to do to that coin, stick your coin in and flip a little flap over and it sticks. You're done.
Yeah, I don't have any sticky notes here.
They work great, man. I mean, I have no idea how I come up with the idea, but I got tired of having coins laying everywhere and then forget what was happening to them, you know?
Yeah.
Like that one. You know, you can. Now I've got bukus of these laying everywhere, but at least they're marked.
At least they're marked. Yep.
It helps so much, man. Because I can't remember one day to the next what I ate for supper. And I got all kinds of stuff in here I need to be putting on. The fuck?
You know, I want to find that glass. There it is.
I've got the instruction on how to make these in my group. I've got to download. You download the how to do it instruction. It's simple once you look at it.
Yeah.
That came out of one of those projection TVs. That's the exact same glass.
Yeah, this thing works great.
I think I've got one that I use about the same size. And you get 3 of those out of every big screen projection TV.
I got to remember that.
If you find one sitting on the side of the road, just knock you a hole in the back of it, reach in, grab those glasses, and be done. Leave it sitting. You don't have to take it home with you.
I knew I'd come across it again. Eventually.
Hang on, Cajun, I'll show you. Cajun, you need to go join my group too.
All right.
Go sell coins there, buy coins there, talk about coins there, show shit. It don't matter.
Oh, look at this. We're going to learn something.
Get here to see what I'm doing. It helps to have a good pair of scissors doing this. I usually take, I don't know, about that many. Leave them together. If you want to mark them in half, you can. Always cut them in half with the stickies. Cross clouds come. Everybody needs a pair of chicken scissors. That's what they cut up chickens with at the plants here. They'll take your finger off as easy as they cut chicken wings off too. Yeah, man. After you cut them in half, all you got to do is your sticky's right there. Take it from the back side of the sticky. Take them loose. Take it up, slide it under so it stops against the sticky part. That shapes the knife. Fold it. Raise that one up to the next one. So forth, so on. Okay. Let's do that one backwards. Yeah, you gotta watch you do it backwards too. Don't work as well. When you do that, man, all you do is tape it. You got good tape. Don't buy Dollar Tree Scotch tape. So, just tape it down, man. You got a pouch. I wouldn't shake it so bad, it would come out better. I got one of those knives on. If you're done, man, you got a pouch. Just flip the top over, put a few coins in it, and it sticks. Can't get any simpler. I don't know if y'all caught of that or not, but
that is interesting.
I thought total genius. I love them, man. I use it. I buy sticky notes just for this now. But if you do it this way and leave them in the fold together, your sticky don't get dirty. Just tape them while they're all together. Leave it like that. You can take the last one and flip the top over and seal it. Well, it'd be this one. And that way the sticky won't get dirty and it'll stay that way. But gotta try it. I don't like plastic flips. That's a big argument of mine. Main reason is I had some nice silver coins in some of those soft ones. They stayed in my safe probably 25 years. I didn't look at them. It ate them.
Oh yeah, the old style.
No, the shit they're selling now, the same flip. Ones you got right there on your desk. That's the reason I don't like them. To each his own what he wants to use. That's the reason I still use cardboard flips with Mylar. No PET. honest to God, 25 years time, if you leave them in those flips, you'll know what I'm talking to you about. I'll ship in them. That's all I do. Oh, they are good to ship in.
Let's see what we. It is 2:53 in the morning.
That's 3:53 here.
So at 3 o'clock my time, I'm going to stop this and I'm going to go to bed.
I can't go to bed now. It's almost 4 o'clock. I've got an estate to price today. Yeehaw. I do that on the side.
I would-
Decent money.
I was up till 5 a.m. yesterday.
Me too.
I was on Hangouts. I started a Hangout stream, and we talked till 5 a.m. and I went to bed at 5. I tossed and turned for a while, and I finally went to sleep, and I got up at 9.
Yeah, I was there last night too. I think I went on your channel.
Yeah, I think you're in the chat.
Yeah, I did come on. You had several on which you had Cajun on there last night.
You guys are short
You
timers.
can't get there.
CJ's back.
Quitters.
Quitters.
Not me, brother.
I can't say anything. I took allergy medicine. Like, I got up at like 9, took allergy medicine, and went back to bed. I didn't get out of bed until 2 o'clock this afternoon.
Man.
If I stay up till 3, I'll get a participation trophy.
That's right. Participation trophy for you, buddy.
And I'll be proud of it. And I'll put it on my shelf.
That might be number 1.
I do a lot with index cards.
I do too.
I picked these up at a garage sale last week. 250 cents a package.
I'd have bought every one they had.
I did. I got those 2 packages, and then
I like that shirt.
this is the big style.
Oh, it's the big ones.
Those are big ones.
The quarter.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
400 of them.
Like I said, I'd buy one they had.
Yep. Yeah, I do a lot with index cards. I write a lot of notes and stuff on them. And then when I'm done, I just throw them away. So I'll pick them up at garage sales for next to nothing.
Yeah. I use those. If somebody buys just 1 penny, and I'll ask them if they want to take a chance. I put it in an envelope with a stamp, and I'll put it between 2 or 3 of the index cards, and man, you can't tell that coin's in that envelope.
You know what I use?
Oh, there it is. There you go.
We always keep Pepsi, or I drink a lot of Pepsi and Sprite. So
I
I'll
make
take
myself cheat sheets. So this is quarters. These are all the 60, basically the clad quarters, known DDRs and DDOs.
okay.
Well, hold that baby still there for a second. We just get us a shot at it. Bill, thank you.
So basically, so on like the 70, the 1970, I'm looking for In God We Trust, DDO. On the 71D, I'm looking at the A and the M on America on the reverse. That's the pickup point. Lower leaves, USA and E pluribus, USA quarter E pluribus. Most of the newer, the state ones, for the known DDOs are doubling on the ear, on the obverse, and then all of these DDRs just depend on what's there. The Minnesota is the the Leaf, I believe. The Oregon is on the middle of the island. California, it's on. I can't remember now. But so when I come across those, I'm looking at those known pieces. So I just do stuff like this, and like I'll do one for like what is this? This is I was rewriting on other stuff. This is dimes. This is my little cheat sheet for dimes. So I didn't write any notes, but like 1989 on the ER, 2014, 2016 on the Leaf on the center stock, I guess. There's doubling there. The 1982, there's the no P. And then the 69, 70, and 70D, you're looking on the torch for the proof reverse. So just quick things, little cheat sheets and stuff that I write. So when I start looking through stuff, like I always have this like sitting right up here in front of my computer, so that I can, if I come across something, I'll look down the list. Okay, it's not on there next.
And
Yeah, you go through a lot of coins like that.
Yep.
I'm the computer I'm on, it's actually a gaming tower. But the gaming towers are so stacked with acceleration cards and everything else, they're perfect for streaming. And I got a cheap laptop next to it, and that has my Wexlers and copper coins and stuff on it. So I do a lot of my when I'm searching, I got those sites up so I could
Marked.
Yeah, I got them marked. Sometimes me writing down stuff, it don't do me no good because I end up losing it. It'll get mixed up with a bunch of stuff. But that's just me. So, well, it is 3 a.m. I put a time limit on it for 3, so I'm not up all night again.
You're young, Blues.
No.
Yeah. Wait till you hit 60 or older, and come back and talk to me then. I'll still be up.
I'm turning 50 this year, so
I figure, hell, I'll get enough sleep when they lay me down.
yeah. What was that joke I said earlier? I got 8 hours of sleep. It only took me 4 days to do it.
Yeah. As well.
I finally got 8 hours of sleep. Took me 4 days.
Check this one out before you run off.
All right. Let me see.
If I can get it in or not.
There's a hole in it.
Yeah, but when you see a little bit more of that coin, I can't tell what it's doing.
Take your light down or put something else in there so that the camera
Come on,
looks like a barber.
Nope.
$0.25.
Seated.
Yep. And look at the detail in that coin, man.
That's 1800s.
It's the damn hole in it. I'd love to kick their ass if I could find them. When where they drilled it was the worst possible spot.
Right on the date. Ah!
The last year of the date.
Boo.
In 1870, and I've got it narrowed down to where it's a 70 through a 72. And I need a Breen catalog to match dies from where I've got it. I don't have a Breen book. If it's Hell, any of the early 70s are expensive. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was a 72 that was the expensive one. And they're up there in price.
But it's going to be worth it.
It's in good shape. It would buy that Bring book if I could get it, attributed and sold. But I got to be able to show it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because a lot of the coins in that error have holes in them.
Yeah. I'll buy them with holes in them all day long if they look like that. It's like I've got it narrowed down to what, 3 years? It might go to 73, but it's just that 3 or 4 years that they made that design. So I'd love to sell it, but I can't till I know what it is. The reverse is actually prettier than the obverse. I love that eagle.
Yeah, see, it's 13 stars, has 3 arrows.
Well, there's no stars on the reverse of this, but you can read the shield. You're in the book, seeing the years. Yeah.
Yeah, I got an 1877.
Have you?
And it's
Yours got the motto on the front, doesn't it?
no, mine's identical to yours.
Is it?
Yeah.
There's something different. I can't remember what it was. Oh, the arrows on the date. Yours got arrows. No, they quit making arrows. No,
I got the 3 arrows.
no, I'm talking about on the front, on both sides of the date.
Oh,
Denoting when they changed the metal.
Right. Yeah, that's what it means. Is when they change the composition. You can see them. They're pretty big arrows if you come both sides of the date.
let's see. Camera. This one. Okay. Yeah, 1877.
I can't remember what the difference was. I'm gonna have to look it up.
I got some writing on my ribbon. Not a lot, though. The rim edges are worn.
Yep, it was
No,
a gift.
I don't even remember where I got it.
I got too much stuff open. It's too slow. Come on.
See, what's this one?
Yours got a mint mark on it?
Where would the mint mark be at?
The back, under the eagle, between the ribbon ties, I think. No, between the, right under the eagle, his tail.
No, I'm not seeing one.
I think it's a 76 cc recorder. Decent looking coin.
I think I got both of these from the big show, from my first win.
And they've been handling a lot of seeded $50 and stuff, and it's been killing me. I haven't had any money. They rogued me good when I had to bury the old lady, and now the state's got me for estate tax. So they want to clean my pocket.
Yep, everybody's got their hands in everyone's pockets. It's a shame. Can't do nothing. All right.
Okay, they went back to that same design as mine in 1875. Only latter part of 1873 and 74, they put the arrows at the date.
Okay.
So yours does have the exact same design as mine, and it only was from 66 to 73, halfway through 73. Yeah, this one I've got, let's see, a 70. If it happened to be a 73, it's 130 for a good condition. 72 is only $29, but hey, 71. Yeah, 71 is not much better. 71. But the 73 is what I wanted it to be. That's what it was, 130 and a D4. Okay, I made you stay and look at it.
Yep. It's always nice looking at coins.
Yeah. I wish I had the money to buy some of those they've had for sale here lately, though. The halves are nice. They're getting harder to get. I've been buying up, or was buying up, all I could get my hands on for a while. They're a bunch of dimes and half dime.
All righty, y'all. I'm going to close this down for tonight.
Blues, have a good evening.
Yep. Thanks, Mike,
Good
for
night, Blues.
being here. CJ, thank you very much. Cajun, everyone in the chat, Bill, appreciate y'all. Cajun, I did get notification of an email. I'll look at it tomorrow. I think it said another die crack. So, y'all take care. Be good to each other.
You too. See you, Cajun. Bill. CJ.
Good night, Mike.